everybody. Sorry, we were just laughing at cats behind the screen, which is honestly perfect for this game. Oh, there's number one.
There's two.
Right there. Two. We got two cats on screen. Dax will explain in a minute what that's all about. But once again, thank you for coming to the third game of the day for the Birthday Bash charity stream benefiting JDRF International and the Barton Center for Diabetes Education. If you want to help support this stream, we have some really cool incentives for this game. Yes, thank you. We got donate. We've got, what did I call it? Cats.
Cats.
Cat or cats?
Cats.
It's just cat.
Okay, did I not? Okay, I have to double check that I uploaded it. Cats. Anyway, there's an incentive. Go check out the donate links. I'll make sure that's working for when the game starts. But anyway, we're playing Cats versus the World. And Dax, take it away, please.
Thank you, Mare. First of all, thanks for letting us come and run this chaotic, cute game on this charity event day. And happy birthday to you, Mare, and to Alex, who I know may or may not be in chat. So first of all, I do want to give a huge shout out to @SwayingGoat on Twitter. This is his homebrew. Thank you very much for allowing us to play this game and run this for this charity event. I want to give credit where credit is due. Second of all, there are donation incentives. So there will be a command coming in chat where you can affect the game. And aside from those, there are also some other donation incentives that are going on for the players and the cat herder, who is me only. Every time you see a cat on screen, some of our players will be donating $1 for each of those cat sightings. Every time a cat pun gets said in game, some of the players are going to be donating $1. So, you know, we want you to be able to have as much fun as we are having. And I am looking forward to a lot of fun.
Feel free to join us on that. We'll let everyone know like what that final total is. And it's not just cat sightings, because some of us have very vocal cats. It will also be cat screams.
Yes, and right now mine is very quiet.
Surprisingly.
So, very surprisingly. Usually it's when I start talking, she decides she wants to join in.
Dinner time's coming, so don't worry. We'll
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
Go fast.
There we go.
So, without further ado, let's get started. It is a very sunny, late spring Saturday morning. Your humans have plopped each of you into carriers, and you're now riding in the car. Your humans each seemed rather excited and chatty as you leave your house. Whether they're talking to you or on their Bluetooth phones, because we do drive safe. Just, they don't stop talking. It's weird. I would like each of you in turn to describe what your cat looks like and introduce your cat, and tell us how you are reacting to riding in this carrier in the car.
By the way, we have 2 distractions from Elle.
Oh, God.
Great.
All right, perfect. I'm going to roll my D20. This is going to be randomized.
So since I was already unmuted, I will go first. I'm playing S'mores today. I am a beautiful snowshoe cat who is white on the chest with brown on the back and an upside down V on my chest with the most pretty blue eyes. And I am perfect. Absolutely perfect. But I don't like this carrier, so I'm just kind of scratching on the carrier. Get me out.
Oh, hi. I'm Bellz. My mom keeps calling me Bella, which is weird. That is such a boring name. My name's Bellz. Call me Bellz, please. Anyway, I'm a flat cat, all void. I also don't like carriers, and I'm not entirely sure why my mom put me in this thing. It's not that bad, but I do every time she looks over in my general direction, I do screech at her. Just so that she knows that I'm not 100% happy with my situation. And that's it. I'm really curious as to like what else is in the car, but I can't reach it. But like, I want to know.
Hello, my name is Joy, because that is what I bring to this wonderful world. And if you have seen my coat, it's a wonderful, it is as if it is a mountain scenery under the mottled black sky of night. That's what my humans tell me, at least, and I believe them. And well, I hate this prison that they put me in. It is not luxurious enough, and it does not have any pillows or things to tear up. I am very dissatisfied, and I take any opportunity to yell at them, and that's usually how I get my way.
So, I'm Parker, and look, first of all, I'm not super pleased, but I am a brown tabby, rather, I like to say big boned and muscular. Others might disagree about that, but that's all of this bulk is just hiding like 20 pounds of pure muscle. But it does make this cage of this like little carrier. I hate it. It's a bit small. Not a fan at all in any way, shape, or form. I would not consider myself to be much of a screamer, but I do let my owner know that I am not pleased at this moment in time. With it like, hey, hello, hey. There seems to be no response, and so now I feel like I'm stuck in here forever, and I can't tell you how small it is and how uncomfortable that makes me. I'm just saying.
I'm Gizmo, adventurer extraordinaire. Yes. I'm a ragamuffin, or at least that's what my dad calls me. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I really like the fact that I keep my fur really clean for the most part, and I've got this weird pattern on my face that kind of goes over one eye, but not really. And then I've got a little bit of a brown on my chin, and I like to think that it's because I constantly get into things, but I've tried washing it off and it just stays there. So I think it's just part of my fur. I'm not happy the fact that I'm in the carrier thing. I'm trying to reach out and I saw that they used a thing to keep me in. So I'm gonna keep trying it and see if I can get out.
We have a +1 to all cats, by the way, for our next roll.
Perfect. All right. Okay. So before you know it, you actually arrive at your destination, and the next thing you know, you are all tumbling out of your carriers and are in the wide, open space of a park.
Yes!
You can see all of your owners are standing beyond this fence, and all of your owners know each other. They're all friends. You've all seen each other before. It may have only been through the windows across the street. It may have been in little play dates. But the 5 of you sit out in this park, and our first distraction is going to come in as 3 little butterflies come floating down and are hovering over your heads.
What are these things?
Definitely try to eat one.
Oh, stay away from that one.
Arf. I try and catch it. I am a fierce hunter cat.
I just want to play with it. I don't want to eat it. I just want to assert my dominance.
Parker, go ahead and give me the first roll of the night as you try to catch this butterfly. Give me a grace and sass roll.
Okay.
And you get that +1.
I do. Grace and sass. You know, here's the thing. I am an indoor-outdoor cat. I have shockingly no grace whatsoever. But what's cool about this, because I'm an indoor-outdoor cat, I can, if I'm rolling with less than 3 dice, I can choose a number up to my highest stat. And if a die comes up with that number, it counts as a double. Because I'm only rolling 2 dice because I have no grace whatsoever. Let's see. I think let's go with a nice like 3. See what happens there. And I get a +1. That's correct. That from the chat. Is that how? Yep. Yes, that's the thing. Great, perfect. Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Dang it.
So how many doubles did you get?
None whatsoever.
No doubles, not even with the +1.
Nope. I rolled a 6 and a 4.
Oof.
Okay.
Didn't even match my indoor-outdoor stat. I should have gone with the 4.
All right. So I guess describe what it looks like when Parker is trying to catch this butterfly.
So, I am an excellent hunter. I have been known to catch hummingbirds before. I'm very good at this. But these butterflies, like, they're unpredictable. I don't know where they're going. And so, Parker, like, just... You see this sort of very large cat leap up higher in the air than you would think and try to grab it. But the sort of misjudged where in the air the butterfly was because the pattern wasn't predictable and sort of swipes through it without actually catching it.
And you hear, run away, and all the butterflies float away from the group of you.
He's not very good at that.
I'd like to slide up to Parker and just do that like casual rub with the butt.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank goodness, those things could have damaged my coat. Can you imagine that? That would be awful. Oh.
Terrible.
Yes, I know. Oh, aren't you that one that gives me funny looks across the street?
Would have been fun.
I imagine there are a lot of cats that do that, but yes, one of those was probably me, yes.
Oh, it was wonderful looking menacingly at you back.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
What's that mean?
Oh, God.
So I will set the scene for this park. It is an outdoor picture like a dog park, but for cats. So there are actual trees for you to climb on, but then there are these faux trees that are actually like built-in cat scratching posts. There are ledges where you can sit in sunspots, and there's like this large fence where you can see your owners, but you can't necessarily get over it. It's a plexiglass fence. And, you know, your owners are all grouped off in the distance. They're drinking cappuccinos and they're snacking and chatting away. Yes. Add $1 there.
I have a question.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't matter. But what's the ground look like? What's the? Is it like
grass?
Is it actual grass? Okay. I would like to go over to one of the trees that is designed to be for scratching, and then instead of scratching it, I would just like to start scratching at the ground.
Mood?
Yeah, sure. That cool grass feels really good in between your little tootsies, your little toe beans.
Yeah.
Can I go over to the plexiglass thing where everyone else, all the humans is?
Sure.
And I wanna smack it.
You hear, "Oh, aren't you cute?" And then suddenly one of the humans like tosses this little crinkle ball of paper that now goes tumbling over the grass in front of all of you. Second distraction.
I'd like to try and grab it as it's going in the air.
Oh.
Okay. So those of you that want to try and grab the crinkle paper, give me
It's like all of us.
grace.
And
Grace and sass. Give me a grace and sass.
Oh, I got 7 dice.
Got 2. I'm gonna hope for
Grace
a
and okay.
4 this time.
Yeah, Joy would try
And
to
don't forget, other than LD, you guys have a +1.
And that's add a +1 to one of our dice, right? Like
Yeah.
the numbers on our dice? Okay, cool.
Okay.
So that's a double.
I would like to try to distract my dear friends and scream.
Using your, I believe you have a yowl.
Yes. I'm
Go
just
ahead.
Screeching.
What does it look like?
It looks like I imagine we're all going for the thing, and it's like a like that. Not really angry, just loud.
Love it. Love it.
Is this as Bellz is like running up to it, or is it like?
I think it's once I realize that like other people are trying to get to this toy that was clearly designed for me. Like, I'm just trying again, asserting my dominance, y'all. I'm just trying to like, hey, remember this toy was mine. / I'm also talking to the toy. It needs to stay still until I get there.
So what are the results? How many doubles did you get, Parker?
I
One double?
got a double on a 6.
On a 6? Okay.
Yep.
S'mores?
I got 2 doubles, a 6 and a 2.
Okay. Gizmo?
I got
Oh,
a double on a 4.
4. Okay. Bellz?
Sorry,
I
Mindy.
got no, that was me. I got a double. I got 2 doubles, a 5 and a 2.
Okay. And Joy?
And Joy got 2 doubles, a 6 and a 5.
All right. So every single one of you succeed. It is actually a little bit of a chaotic mess. Every single one of you
Beautiful.
succeeds in grabbing at
yay.
this crinkle paper. And since Gizmo was closest, Gizmo's actually the first one that grabs it and brings it down. But as Gizmo comes falling to the ground, it like shoots out underneath her paws. And Parker, you are the next one, and then Bellz and Joy, and all of you get a chance to come after this crinkle paper. And it is just mad chaos. Think of like hockey players with a down hockey puck. Like it is just
Perfect.
everybody's batting it around. It's just chaos.
As soon
You
as
suddenly
it's-
hear a voice.
as
Oh,
soon
go
as
ahead.
As soon as it's out of my grasp, I'm just like, lick, purr. Didn't want it anyway.
Love it.
As soon as it stops moving and we have all decided we're done playing with it, I think we won. Good job. Good teamwork.
I know, I definitely did, for sure.
As soon as it stops moving, I'm going to leap over the nearest cat and land on it again.
Dax,
Parker will have laid
Yes.
down and just started.
I had a mistake. We actually have 3 distractions, so we have one more.
Perfect. Oh, you know what? This is actually a perfect one for this one. As you all are finishing up with the crinkle paper, the sun pokes through a nearby faux cat scratching tree, and 5 perfect sunspots open up on the grass for you to lay into, and they call to you.
Are there any on the cat trees themselves? Like,
There can be
like on that. Okay,
Yeah.
Joy's going straight for that.
It's on the one on the left, and I'm booking it.
I take the closest one to me. The one that's
Less
the
effort,
least.
the better, right?
Yeah. Look, gotta preserve that energy. Gotta, if you expend it all too early, you can't catch the big game. That's what I'm saying.
This is the big game. It is this wonderful, perfect spot that no one else can have.
All you pampered house cats, you don't know
Yeah.
what life is like on the outside.
I know there are 5 spots, but I'm definitely going up to the spot with Joy, and I'm making her share with me.
I think as soon as everyone moves away, I just kind of like flop down and like begin rolling on my back, doing like on the grass
Yes.
instead of going over there.
Aren't you afraid that you're damaging your coat? You could get awful things like dirt in it. Can you imagine? That would be awful.
It's beautiful regardless. It's still glossy and floofy and soft.
If you say so, I will stay up here.
As soon as I
you
see
are-
S'mores doing that, I'm gonna copy and just start rolling around.
I asked for this. I'm going to remind myself that I asked
You
to play
did.
this game.
You asked for
this.
As you are all enjoying your sunspots, you hear a voice. I see the maestro has some new visitors to Schrodinger's park.
I think that should be counted as some kind of pun.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah,
Please.
DM fun.
Yes. And
So where is this voice coming from?
Can we also give one in chat from Chris because it's the cat father?
Sure. Yes. I will donate to that.
Yes.
If we weren't gonna count Chris's, I was gonna do it anyway. So
All right. If you turn to look to see who is speaking this voice, you see this. The best way to describe this cat, this Maine Coon, is picture a ham with brindle fur coloring, like just sticking straight out, and these tiny little legs. This cat is Severe Chunk.
Is he bigger than me?
He is about your size, but he's got this like long Maine Coon fur that's just sticking out on all ends.
I could take him.
Now, Dax, when you say ham, are you using the term as in a pig with fur, or using the term as a honey-baked ham with fur? Because that's what popped in my head first. It was just a
Same.
walking honey-baked ham.
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is there really a difference? A potato, a barrel, whatever. Whatever you want to picture it, but it's got fur.
Perfect.
And just who is that over there? Who do they think they are?
If you are asking, my name is Zinch.
Zinch.
I am the maestro's right-hand man.
Who?
The maestro.
Oh, I do not like mice. Is it a mice?
Give yourself a pun for that one too, Dax. They're all gonna be coming from you. How many did you write
Fine.
in?
I don't even know what I said.
The mice? Maestro?
Maestro.
Maestro.
Oh, ha!
I didn't realize.
I'm thinking M-A-E. I'm going, what do you mean?
Nope.
That's even better.
I need all of you to come with me. Come, quickly, to the dispensary.
And Zinch turns around and starts walking towards one of these large faux trees where you can see that there is an arched entryway.
I'm going to prance along.
I don't want to go. Why should I go? Why?
It's an adventure. Let's go.
It is suspicious. I'm not so sure.
I don't trust it, which means I'm definitely gonna follow because I don't trust this one. at all.
Exactly.
So I have
Yes.
to keep an eye on them.
There are things in there that I cannot see that I need to see now. So yes, I will also like
Right.
to hop
See,
down.
you get it, Bellz.
Good stretch. Yep. Mm.
I tried.
Onward.
I do not want to go and be alone now, so fine.
Exactly. If you're alone, it's more dangerous.
I begin
That is
to
true.
trust.
There could be dust particles that fall from the sky if I'm not careful.
Can I tell what's in it from here? Like what this thing is?
So I would say that as you start to get closer to the tree, you can get a peek inside it. From where your sunspots originally were, the entryway was a little dark. As you're getting closer, you can see inside is this, the tree is like very, very large. And inside you can see that there are automatic feeders and those fountain waterers. And there's overhead lighting.
Oh.
The dispensary.
Okay, now once I know what it is, I'm trotting and rushing ahead of everyone.
Okay.
Hey, wait for me.
So
I'm going
this
to give chase.
This
Treats?
Maine Coon
Treats?
Zinch treats leads you into the dispensary. And like I said, once you get in, you see that there are all these automatic feeders and fountain watering holes. He leads you up this set of like cat stairs to some of the upper levels. And in the upper levels, you see that there are 3 cats lounging on a couple of the beds that have been set out there. There is a black cat with glossy fur, and there are 2 orange tabbies, one on either side.
Maestro, I have brought some new additions that have joined us at the park.
What is which cat is this person speaking? Is this cat speaking to?
The 2 orange tabbies are sitting at attention, facing Zinch, and the black cat is licking their fur. And as soon as Zinch says, Maestro, I have brought new additions, the black cat stops licking and turns.
Obviously, the void cat is in charge. Duh. Get it together, Joy.
It is not what I am under the impression. There is no beautiful Torby to be in charge, so.
Raoul? Raoul? Ow, wow?
Oh, Maestro, no, not Raoul. New cats.
Ow, wow?
Maestro, this is the Maestro Pumpernickel. Pay your respects.
And Zinch kind of like waddles over.
Stop, Deloise the cat.
Yes, you're welcome.
But they do not even look like a mouse. I am confused. You said a maestro.
One of the orange tabbies says, Hey, Maestro, not mice.
I don't see a difference, but I believe you.
I mean, I'm with you, Joy. I was also very confused about that.
See,
yeah, I was a little.
I thought he meant my stro, as in his stro.
What's a stro?
I don't know, but that's what I thought he meant.
I think I've heard a human say that before. It means some kind of strange butter, I think.
Butter.
Other orange tabby looks at the first and says, Ollie, I think we got a problem. These don't seem to be the brightest bulbs in the bunch.
I'm more.
No, Finn, I don't think so.
Are these orange tabbies cute?
They are absolutely adorable,
Can
beautiful, lustrous orange tabby cats.
Can I walk up to Ollie?
You may.
Okay, but who are you? That's obviously the maestro, but who are you?
I'm Ollie. I'm the maestro's muscle.
I'm S'mores. We should have a play date sometime.
Ollie looks over at Finn. Finn just... Finn says no, so yes. We should do that.
Okay. I'd like to do a little nose sniff.
Ollie will stick out his nose as well. And next thing you know, Finn is leaping over the maestro and tumbling onto Ollie, and the two of them go roly-poly pell-mell down the stairs, and you just hear, "Ow, wow! Ow, wow!" And Zinch hangs his head.
Oh, Maestro.
You need better muscle. Because honestly, like, this whole thing, that I could take him. Like, by myself, I could take him.
Wow, you're really strong, Parker.
I am.
I'm investigating this room. I'm sniffing and scratching, and I don't know what these other cats are doing, but I need to explore every single corner of this room at least 3 times before I leave.
And Joy is taking the bed that the two tabbies have left and laid across both of them at once while they're still warm.
That's fair. Bellz, as you are searching the room, and eventually Ollie and Finn do come back up. Their tussle is over. They take their places on either side of the maestro. And the maestro, for some reason now, just notices that the 5 of you are in this room.
Oh, hi. My name is Maestro Pumpernickel.
Well, hello, Maestro Pumpernickel. Is there some reason that you brought us here for some reason?
Oh, yes. Schrodinger Park, this is my park. My servant, Ethel Schrodinger, left money in her estate for this park to be developed.
Oh, is there a way that I could get the seeds to those trees down there? They are way better than the normal trees in the world.
Pumpernickel raises a paw and starts.
Perhaps. However, it appears to me that our servants have not been very good at relaying the rules before they bring new cats to this park.
Okay, I play by my own rules, so it is fine.
No. If you want to be in my park, you must provide a tithing.
What
Oh,
is
what
this?
now?
A tithing. A donation. A dedication of your goodwill.
+1 for the what meow from LadyDame pun.
Oh, I think I can do that. One second.
I also hear Cinna.
And I hear Cinna, so I'm going to add $1 there. It was me going, "Ah, wow." Now she's like, "Ah, wow."
Yeah, I think I can do something that my humans have called a donation before. One second. And of going to cuff up a hairball directly on the ground in front of us.
Gross, but good on you.
Kind gift.
Yeah,
Thank
we're pretty enough to be a gift as it is.
I can sing you a song. I'll start singing. / screaming.
Uh-huh.
That's all. That's it. I don't actually wait for someone to say, yeah, that's a great gift. I just start screaming.
Well, all these gifts are wonderful and loud. I actually had something better in mind. You'll see there is a pet store across the street that is getting in a new shipment of Dolly's treats.
Now, all of you know that Dolly's treats are right now the most expensive and delicious treats on the market.
Ooh. Treats? You said treats. I like treats.
Yes. If you can bring me a bag of treats from the pet store, then you are free to come and go from this park as you please.
Ow, wow! Ow, wow! Meanwhile, Cinna's echoing me in the background. It's fine.
Do we get to keep the treats that we also bring that are more than you ask for?
If you bring more than a single bag, you may have the difference, yes.
An intriguing affair. What do you all think?
As long as I get some treats, I don't mind.
Fun. And I just take off down the little
I
ramp.
just don't understand how mice aren't a better present. I bring them home all the time, and my servants love them. But, go off, I guess.
We did get another +1 for all cats.
Yep, I was going to announce that once
Okay.
everybody was good to go.
Cool.
Is there any other parameters that we need to know about to go take these treats? Are there guard dogs or some awful creature like a rat that guards this place?
Do they
It is a
lock
pet store.
Do they lock the doors?
Is there like a cat door?
The
Oh, I
pet
don't-
store closes in 2.5 hours.
All right, we've got 2.5 hours. Let's go.
I'm
I'll
with
start.
me.
Hey, where is everyone?
Meow, meow. That's an I'll be right there.
Meow.
At the sounds of these cries, Pumpernickel, ow wow! Ow wow! And the last thing you hear as you head away is
Echoes
Zinch
of other cats.
starting to purr really loudly. I mean, it is like a rumbling in this tree.
Good, yes. Go get the maestro's presents, the maestro's treats.
Are you not going to help us?
There are 5 of you. You do not need my help. My duty is to the maestro.
He couldn't do it anyway, that's why he's asking us. Plus we have Parker.
All right, let's go.
I'm very strong.
Can you lift me over the fence, Parker?
I mean, I guess. Sure, I suppose. If you can't do it yourself.
Why can't you just like squeeze through this little small spot that you can totally fit through? Come on.
Oh, because my fur could get caught on it, of course. That would be a travesty beyond measure, for sure.
I don't, it is very nice fur, but like fur can get dirty and stuff like that. I mean, look at me. I got all these mats on my butt. They help protect me from the elements.
Oh.
It's a
Does it
survival
protect-
mechanism.
It must protect you from the element of surprise, then, yes?
Sure. I
Well,
feel like I should be insulted, but I don't know why, so I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
perfect. Perfect.
So, in this little cat park, there was a door that our servant human people parents had to open. Does it have, what kind of handle does it have on the inside?
A round one.
I know my tricks.
Those are the worst ones.
How often are new kitties being dropped off by their servants?
So the park at this point has been open for a few days, so it is still relatively frequent, probably every 20 minutes.
And how close are our owners to the door, and are they constantly watching it?
Oh, your owners are not watching. This fence is tall enough. They figure you're not going to go anywhere with a round handle. They are drinking their cappuccinos and snacking on their cookies.
Perhaps we could wait next to the door, and when the new kitties come in, we zoom right through. No one knows they better.
I'm very good at the zoomies, so I'm good with that.
I've never seen Parker move faster than a new. I don't know if Parker can do Noom.
You can you do your best.
You know, back in my, I have caught a hummingbird before.
Parker,
we all believe you.
I just move only when I need to. Usually, if there's a door, I just meow at it a lot until somebody opens it. Like, that tends to work really well.
Parker can keep the door open when they try to close it, and he keeps it from closing because he gets in the way from it being closed.
Well, that is perfect, but we do need to be quiet so that the other humans do not alert our owners.
See, somehow I feel like I should be insulted by that too, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to take it as a compliment.
Take it as a compliment. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Are there other cats?
There are plenty of other cats. Now, I have a question. Are the five of you sitting there discussing your plan and how you're going to get out of the park?
Maybe like outside of the dispensary, maybe. Yeah,
outside of the dispensary.
I didn't know how close you were to the fence when this conversation was going on.
We got a second +1 to all players.
All right. So it'll be a +2.
Are we stacking them?
I will allow a stack.
Okay.
If people would like. If you only need a +1, you may take a +1. If you want to stack, you can add a +2.
Okay.
Is there any flaws to our plan? We cannot open the handle for sure, but to get through is, well, a trivial matter for the grace of my coat, really.
This white and gray splotched cat starts sauntering by the group of you. Hey! Starts to come close to you, S'mores, and sticking out his nose to come closer.
Bat.
Still comes closer, starts trying to rub against your face.
Backing up. Go behind Parker.
Following. Hi, I'm Louie. What's your name?
That is the best, Louie.
I love you, Louie. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Oh no, he totally deserves it. It's fine. his one brain cell doesn't know.
Oh.
I love him.
We love our little dumbass. Are you new?
We're busy.
I'm not
Busy
new.
with
I'm
what?
Gizmo.
Well, hi, Gizmo.
We are making plans to escape, so we would appreciate the privacy for the genius to come to make the absolutely, positively perfect plan.
Oh.
Know what she said.
Well, how are you going to do it?
With grace, of course.
None of your business.
If you were trying to get out, how would you try to get out?
And Louis just sits down and starts crying. And you see this this man lean over the fence, go, Louis, Daddy's busy right now. Just go play with your friends. It's okay.
Louis gets it.
Thank you, Senna.
Well, that didn't seem to work very well, did it?
A s'mores, the queen herself.
Hello, sweetie. Go ahead, Joy.
Oh, well, that didn't seem to work very well, Louis. It seems as though you maybe should
We're
not
still-
include yourself.
You're still here. Did you not understand? Are you confused?
It usually works. Oh, hello, Senna.
Oh, hello.
Hello, little boy.
Oh.
Hearing me call you?
I have a perfect idea. What if we get Louis to go over to next to our owners and then try to distract him with the yell so that there is even less chance for us to get caught as we leave?
I know his type. Hey, you should go start playing with that person over there. And I want to point to a cat that looks pretentious.
Sure. Yeah. Do you think they'll want to play?
Yes.
Okay. Starts walking over. Steve! Oh, Steve!
All right, should we go while they are distracted? Yes? All right, let's go. Joy is going to start walking over to the door.
So, as I had said, every 20 minutes, a new cat is being brought to the park, roughly. I was actually waiting for the 20-minute mark in game. So, as Louis goes off to try and engage Steve, and you see Steve right now is not really into it, and is hissing a little bit, and is starting to gather some of the attention of the humans that are around the fence. Another group of people are starting to let new cats in. If you would like to try and sneak out the door, I'm gonna need y'all to give me a snooze and grace roll. Think I can do those two together.
Yeah, you can.
And Goat, if I am messing with your homebrew and I'm not doing this properly, I apologize.
Able to.
We'll see you. Oh, go for it.
Snooze and Grace?
Snooze and grace.
I will
Thinking
see
you
you
want to
all.
be deliberate and you want to be kind of quick about it.
I will see you all on the other side, for I will only find success.
I did just at you, Dax. We have another distraction.
Perfect.
Oh, great.
See what Preston's D20 comes up for you.
No.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's
Oh,
beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
Good.
Whoever donated that last distraction, I love you.
It was Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
All right. So give me your rolls first.
Okay.
Joy got two doubles, a 6 and a 2.
Okay.
I got one double, but by using one of my +1s, which is a 6.
Okay.
Bell's got 2 doubles, 5s, and 1s.
I have no doubles.
Even with a +2?
I didn't use it. I'm saving it for later.
Oh, that's fair. It's your choice. Parker?
I got one double with my using the +2 and my indoor-outdoor cat ability, picking the 4, which is my highest stat.
Okay.
So yeah. So my my pluses are gone.
Bellz, Joy, and S'mores, all of you are able to quickly maneuver and sneak through the door. Parker and Gizmo, as the two of you are starting to sneak, you suddenly hear, play? And everyone turns and looks, and a Rottweiler has jumped over the fence and is now charging through the cat park and is running around and trying to nuzzle all the cats, and every time gets close to one goes, play, play, dog? No.
I'm gonna run at it.
Hello, dog. It's a dog charging at the two of you. Play?
I'm gonna run at him. I'm gonna leap. Play!
Friend? and starts, as the Rottweiler is running, it is tumbling with you, Gizmo. It is still trying to get towards Parker, because it see that Parker, unlike all the other cats, the two of you are not moving, so you two are obviously the best friends.
Oh, I am so excited. I love dogs. I just want to be friends with all the dogs. They are great. They're super fun. I start purring real loud. And I don't quite run over to him, but I like do the thing where I like walk up to him, purring, and I like try and headbutt him.
The Rottweiler practically carries Gizmo, with Gizmo, I'm assuming, being latched onto this Rottweiler.
I was going to ask, can I ride the Rottweiler and use the Rottweiler to leap over the fence?
Okay. So I will say, as the Rottweiler is still making his way towards Parker, you know, he's rubbing his head, so it's taking a little while to get there. It's kind of meandering a little bit. He does manage to get a little closer to the fence. If you would like to try and leap off the Rottweiler, I need you to give me a grace and sass roll. Parker, this Rottweiler gets close to you and comes to a dead stop. Just about the time that Gizmo tries to take her leap and starts nuzzling your head.
Yeah. I nuzzle it back and I sort of weave in and out of its legs.
Starts bathing.
Hi, friend. Hey.
I swear, Dax, I didn't add anything to this.
What did you get?
I got 2 doubles, both of them 6s.
So, if you do you mind if I narrate this?
Please do. The only thing I add is that when I leap, I scream, "Adventure!"
So as this Rottweiler comes to an immediate stop and starts rubbing Parker, and like trying to get into Parker's like business and like lick Parker and all this other stuff, you take advantage of that momentum and you leap forward, and you are able to leap over the fence and land on your feet. Of course, because you're a cat. And you are able to sneak through all the viewers' legs because they are so distracted about this dog that is in the park. And Parker's the only one left still in the fence.
Well, that was magnificent, Gizmo. But unfortunately, it seems like Parker is going to be left behind. It is very sad that, well, he will go down in his story, one might say.
Hey, what's your name, dog? Dog. Hey, dog.
Toby?
Hi, Toby. I'm Parker. So, we're trying to get out of here. Well, looks like everybody else left. But can you help me get out? Because, like, I don't know. I could jump if I really wanted to, I could jump the fence. Because I'm,
you trust?
Really like
Trust.
Yes. Sure. Yeah.
The Rottweiler grabs the back of your neck and starts running towards the opposite end of the fence where it came from.
Nope, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't.
You're
And I
bouncing.
try and bite him and swat at him.
Bart.
You didn't say that this was gonna happen. I don't like this. I hate it. Let me down. Let me go.
The Rottweiler turns and shakes its head with a mighty shake. I need you to give me a grace and sass roll as this Rottweiler attempts to toss you over the fence.
Okay. Hold on. All right. I'm going to use my indoor-outdoor cat, and I'm going to go with, let's do a 3 and hope for that. Actually, let's say 4, because why not?
Okay.
Oh, dear. Dang it. No doubles. Nothing.
Okay.
I only get 2 dice when I roll with grace.
I know. I'm
Nothing.
relying on the descriptions for these stats, which is why I'm picking these. So, you didn't get any doubles.
No.
You don't necessarily like fail per se. So as the Rottweiler tosses you, what does this look like to you?
It it is much like sort of just a sack flying through the air. Their claws are out, but like there is nothing like graceful about this at all. Like most cats, Parker can land on his feet, but like it looks awkward, and it looks like he may fall on his back he doesn't at the last second, but like it's not cute or graceful at all. This is awkward, it's heavy. And he the claws are outstretched, and there's like a little bit of a look of panic on Parker's face because this is unexpected, and there's no control happening. Yeah.
You land on the same side of the fence with the dog. And Toby looks at you, and you can hear now that people are screaming for this dog. People are coming your way. Quick! Toby grabs you again and leaps over the fence, and as he leaps, drops you and runs away.
There is a very significant thud when Parker hits the ground. It is not quiet at all. It sounds perhaps like a tiny elephant landing.
Oh my god.
I turn to the other kitties because we're on the other side, right? But we heard that, so we're not necessarily right there. I will turn to everybody and be like, no, I think Parker might be out. I think we can probably go find him now.
Yes, that was quite impressive. Let's go find her.
He didn't do anything.
It was quite a leap, even if it was mostly the dog.
You know, I like dogs. I really do. That one, maybe less so. It's not like my dog at home.
I tried riding his back. That was fun.
That was a cool move. I have to give it to you, Gizmo. That was very cool.
But Parker, are you okay? That was quite a leap. It was as if you had been sailing over a mountain.
Okay.
Luke.
God damn it, Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
I love you so much, Luke.
So, are you all right? Do you need a grooming? I can do that for you.
I think treats are more important, though.
Okay, fine. We can go get the treats, but are you ready to go?
You know what? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
Parker's an indoor-outdoor cat.
Yes.
Yes, I do not know how you brave the elements as you do, but I'm ready to go get some treats and be inside again.
It's because Parker's an adventurer. Like me, only better.
I like looking at the outside and
Me
making
too.
my mom think that I want to go outside. And then the second she opens the door, I like to scream and run away. That's the same thing, right?
That is exactly what I do.
Yeah, I think we're really great adventurers.
I like
Yes.
the birds, so I can go.
I like birds.
Yes.
I like the feathers.
I like to bring home birds.
Is that Bella?
No, that's Gizmo.
That's Gizmo. Bella's been quiet. Bella's taking a nap.
Where's Giz?
Gizmo, I'm taking advantage of that because I heard it.
Yep. Where
I
is
heard
the
it.
Giz?
I thought it was Sin at first.
Yeah, same.
No, Cinna is asleep at my feet.
Bella is asleep on the bed over there, so we got two cats down right now.
Damn it.
Parker escaped the room, so we're safe from him for now.
So now that we're across the fence, how far away is this store?
So now that you are beyond the fence, you turn and look, and there is the pet store just across the street.
Oh.
Is it a busy street?
Not terribly. There are some parked cars. There don't appear to be too many of them moving.
The metal beasts.
I want to hide under one of them so I can get a better look of the road that we might need to cross.
Sure. The nearest one to you is a powder blue stanza. A little bit of rust.
Has anyone crossed they call it a street, I believe?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Or a road? Is there a proper way to cross this?
No, you
or?
just go.
Well, yeah, there's always a proper way to do something. And Parker's right. You just kind of meow.
What is this black river?
I like to take my time crossing the street.
So, Bellz, you are sitting underneath this powder blue stanza and you are
Yes.
watching.
Yes.
Being that it is a Saturday, it is actually a relatively calm street. It is one of the main thoroughfares in your town. You only know this because you've heard your mom complain about people crossing the double yellow line when they shouldn't. And you see that there is a double yellow line on the street. Right now, the street is quiet.
So do we zoom across as fast as possible?
Yes, I'm going.
Okay.
Oh! And then George is gonna take off behind Bellz.
I'm heading to and it's that like low to the ground, almost like hunter, but like I'm not hunting, I'm just trying not to die. To another car across the street. I'm aiming for it because I need to be undercover. It's unknown territory.
And Joy is avoiding the very scary, mysterious white marks on this and yellow. What is that? So very much avoiding those.
I would like to follow, slinking, occasionally looking back at the cat park and the big scary dog and that jerk and white gray cat, Louie.
Okay.
Before scampering the rest of the way.
Poor Louie.
So first of all, if I notice that S'mores is looking a little, like, nervous about the dog, I just, like, do a headbutt, give them a comforting purr. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry about dogs. They're fine. They're real dumb, you know? They just want to be friends. That's all.
Okay.
And then I slowly take my time crossing the street like I own it. Like, this is my street. Who cares? Nobody's gonna come around. It's fine. Once,
Gizmo.
you know. Mhm.
It's a good idea. If you go slow, you get to savor the adventure.
Exactly. There's a lot of smells out there. There's a lot to see.
I'm gonna go the long way around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skew myself off to the left around a car and just kind of like investigate the tires before I come back around towards the building.
Gizmo, give me a grace and sass roll.
I'm good at both of those.
You were the last one going across the street, and a car has started to come.
Bellz,
That's fine.
Bellz, do you see that there's a car coming and Gizmo's trying to cross? What do we do?
I just scream.
Good plan. Meow.
Watching horror. Just watch.
I actually somehow managed to get the same as last time. I got 2 doubles on 6s.
Perfect.
Whoa.
So this
Dang.
car starts coming as you're taking the long way about and you're trying to meander and enjoy the smells. You notice the car. What do you do?
I'm gonna arch my back, threatening it. And then seeing that it's not stopping, I'm gonna zoom underneath a car and onto the sidewalk.
You more than narrowly escape this car. This metallic beast as it zoom over the Black River.
I turn.
Yeah, you better run.
I turn to Joy. We did good. We
Yes,
did
I
good.
think we saved them.
We did.
That
We
was
saved her.
scary. Yes.
I hope she thanks us.
She
I'm gonna
should.
prance up to everyone. It's okay, I scared it away.
I thought. Okay. Sure.
You did scare it away, Gizmo. You are terrifying. You have the makings of a hunter cat. I see this in you.
I'm
You-
ferocious.
Yep. I can tell. You and me. We got this.
Damn it.
The 5 of you have made it across the street and now stand in front of Barton's Pet Supply.
This is quite a large house that they keep these in.
Can I try to open the door?
I want to do this.
What kind of handle is it?
It is a pull push.
Ooh.
So you
Which
pull
way
to open.
Pull to open?
It's one of those like long metallic strips that you just
Wait, maybe we can do it together, Bellz. Let's try all at once.
I want to scratch
I
at
like-
the glass.
I like try and like reach under the door if there's any gaps and like try and bat underneath.
Like the little cat paw underneath
Yeah.
the door.
Let me in.
Y'all, there's a reason this title is called Cat Herder, okay? I'm just gonna
Let me in.
All right, so anybody who is trying to open the door, give me a chonk and snooze roll.
I'm not trying to open it by pushing it. I'm trying to get someone to open it for me to let me in.
I'm
My best.
I'm mostly trying to slip in. Because I'm good at sneaking indoors. Aren't you, Bella?
Y'all are killing me.
I literally don't have
Please.
enough of a stat to make it, so Joy is going to abandon trying to open the door and kind of try to join some of the others trying to find someone to let them in.
S'mores, give a grace and sass. instead
Hell
of
yeah.
chonk and snooze.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get under there and trying to.
I'm trying to what I will try to do to help sticking with the original intent. I will try to once it's open a little bit, I'll try to like stick a paw in.
Y'all kill me.
I
kill me.
succeeded.
I got double fours. So
Okay.
if someone can get that door initially open.
I got 3 doubles by using my last +1.
Nice.
Yeah, I burned
Nice.
my plus. I burned both my plus ones.
I got
That
2
one too.
doubles, 6s, and 4s.
Okay.
3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
Joy literally cannot. She only has one snooze, so she can. So she cannot open the door. But can she make the other roll to try to help with finding someone?
Tell me how you're helping out, because I know S'mores was like trying to be cute at the window.
Sure. So, is there any people around?
I mean, every once in a while you do see an employee walk by.
But like outside, like where we are, or is it only inside?
Not right now.
Okay. Well, this is not very successful, but if someone comes by, the thing that is irresistible is if I rub up against their leg enough, then they will do whatever I tell them to. So, good luck until then, friends.
Does that work for you?
Yes, of course. Have you seen this? God, oh my goodness. Of course it works, Bella. Come on.
My mom just yells at me.
How can she not appreciate you, Bellz?
She's the worst.
Sounds like it.
So yeah, I'm just gonna chill until someone comes by.
Okay. Gizmo, did you roll?
No.
Okay. All right. So I will say, with all the rolls that did happen, the group of you are able to actually pull open this door, and a little pale white and gray cat comes walking by at just the right moment and helps nudge open the door.
Hi, I'm Marlo. I'm the Barton cat.
Oh, well, hello, Marlo. It is good to meet you. Are you letting us in? We would really appreciate it.
Well, you had the door mostly open, so I figured I'd just come over and help you out.
Yeah.
Are you come to do shopping?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Well,
Marlo nudges to help you out since you already have the door mostly open.
Well, hold on. Shopping? I mean, usually when I go into a building, there's people and then they just feed me because I just look at them and I sound real sad and they think I'm hungry. It's a great scam. Highly recommend it.
You should try being a pet store owner's cat.
I think shopping is when you go into a place and then you tell them, I want this, and then you give them a piece of plastic and then they give it to you.
That.
Or you just take it off the shelf.
Yes.
That's what I do.
That's called stealing.
Oh,
I don't take it with me. I just knock it off the shelf, though. Is that still stealing?
But our servants
Good point.
take care of it.
That's their job.
Yeah.
My mom calls me a muffin thief.
What's a muffin?
Yeah, what is a muffin?
A muffin is the best thing ever. It's like this big puffy thing, and it's got these sweet things inside of it, and you bite into it, and it's like you bite into a cloud, but it's not a cloud. It's thicker than a cloud, and then you.
Wait, you
next
know
thing
what a
you know,
cloud tastes like?
Now I do. I've eaten a muffin.
Sounds like a baby bunny, and I'm here for that.
The only thing better than a muffin is the stuff that's on like these tiny muffins, and it's really soft and creamy, and it's like butter but better.
Just like eating cardboard.
Like
It's a lot easier to find.
Yeah.
I'm
about
gonna go find my
wires?
owner and ask for a muffin. If you need anything, let me know. And Marlo goes and prances off. His little tail is crooked as he's
Oh,
walking.
if you find one, can you bring me one too?
Okay.
Where are the treats?
Aisle 13.
Right. What is? Does anyone know what
13?
What does
13
that
is?
mean?
Yeah, what's
I
a
don't
13?
know.
I know what that is. It's how many of a thing there are.
Well, how many is it?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. More than these many.
You can count?
Yeah.
I don't. Like, I don't. That's weird.
And a little
That'd be useful,
surprising.
Yeah.
I had to learn so that I could take things from my mom and dad without them knowing.
Wait, you call them mom and dad, not servants?
Well, yeah.
I use them interchangeably.
Okay.
Depends on the day.
Okay.
I mean, my dad was there when I was first born, and that's all I really know.
Well, it is good to have servants from the day you are born. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot harder when you don't.
So do we just go down these different long, scary tunnels and find what we are looking for, or?
I think we should go through every single one and sniff everything first.
Yeah.
That's the best idea. I think a 13 looks like a worm and a bird, but I'm not sure.
I like Bell's plan.
Yeah.
What's that?
Mice.
What was that?
Mice. I hear mice.
I'm prowling wherever the sound
I'm gonna
came
get it.
from.
I'm gonna get it. I will find it and I will get it.
You wander not 2 feet away, and you look up, and you see this guinea pig with its little paws and its nose pressed against the glass.
Well, hello there.
You look tasty.
Oh my gosh, what are you?
Did
You
you
look-
Escape from the park across the street, yes.
Nothing can hold these guns in.
Don't hurt yourself, Parker.
You're not Barton cats?
No, of course not. Would the Barton
I'm
cat
my
have
own
a-
cat.
Yes, they are not as perfect cats here in Barton,
I
I'm sure.
want to avoid the employees then.
Why, are they some form of claw enforcement?
They put me in this cage. They'll put you in cages too.
But we are not bound for cages. I am the royalty here. That would be a catastrophe.
Then you better run and hide and not let them catch you.
Then I will do that.
Just
Be
watching it.
grateful you're in that cage.
What'd you say, Parker?
I said you should be grateful you're in that cage. Because you look real tasty.
The guinea pig slowly slides down the glass and backs away.
That's what I get for being nice to cats.
Can I hop up towards the glass? Like, is it
You
like
could
on a shelf?
probably get on the shelf below it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just want to thank the guinea pig for helping.
Okay.
Thanks for helping. We're on an adventure.
Okay. You're welcome.
If you want, we can come let you out as we leave.
No.
You sure? You can ride on my back.
Starts to dig and get under the shavings that are in like this one corner. It's a big pile of shavings. It just starts digging until you can't see the guinea pig anymore.
Go away.
Oh, that's such a cool trick.
I've tried that.
Bye.
I've tried that in the carpet and it never works, and my owner just picks me up and takes me somewhere else. It is the worst.
Right, though.
Yeah, same here. They always yell at me for clawing at the carpet, but that's the best scratching post.
Right?
Of course. Why would they put it there?
Right.
I thought that's why they put it in the house.
Yeah.
This is why it's here.
And then they yell at me
Obviously.
for eating the string I pulled up when I got the corner up.
I don't understand.
What is wrong with them?
The humans are weird. I would like to, on the lower shelf, I would like to find where there's like a little gap of like where things have been taken off, and I would just like to burrow into behind some things,
Sure.
potentially knocking things over. But I'm trying.
I was just going to ask, are you
stay-
trying to knock things over?
I mean, I'm.
It's not their
Maybe.
fault that it's there.
It's in the way, but also this way I'm hidden. But also, why are there things in my way? They should be on the floor and not on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very confused by the organizational strategies of this place.
You're not trying to knock them over.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah. So my intent is to be sneaky, but I'm not doing a very good job, perhaps, because I'm just.
I should ask Goat if I can assign disadvantage to these rolls, because I really want to make you roll, but at the same time assign disadvantage.
You could
So-
take a dice. I could take a die away.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. You know what? If you're trying to be stealthy, but not really caring how stealthy,
Mhm.
give me a snooze roll. Because you're trying to
Just
be
snooze?
calm. Yeah.
I literally can't do anything. I only have one, so it'll fail.
F.
You said take a die away, so I'm like, all right, which one?
I meant no, that's fine. So yeah, I am succeeding in knocking things off the shelf.
Yeah. But you're also succeeding in being stealthy, which is weird.
Yeah,
Because this is cat logic, okay?
I'm so talented.
You start to knock this stuff over, and the group of you here. Damn it, I knew Billy didn't stack those properly. And you start to hear these heavy footsteps coming down the aisle toward where you are.
Time to yeet.
Oh no, it is the law enforcement. We better run.
Gizmo! The actual Gizmo.
Hello.
Hello, Giz.
All right, so one for cat sightings and one for claw enforcement.
Oh,
Thank you.
that was earlier.
Yeah. That was
And what was the one
really
right
bad.
after that, you said?
That was a
there-
catastrophe.
Cat-
Yeah,
Catastrophe.
a catastrophe.
I'll add one to that because I didn't hear that
Trying
one.
to say hello.
Giz.
Yeah, is she ready for adventure?
Always.
Bellz, I hear the employees that they talked about, they are coming. You need to run.
I have an idea. You all hide.
Oh, I'm gonna yeet. I'm just gonna go to somewhere else.
Yes, me too.
Parker, I will just in the middle of the aisle lay on my back. Sort of arms and legs spread out, just chilling on my back, all like 20-pound chunks spread out. It looks, I'm trying to think
Beautiful.
the accurate description. Some of you have seen pictures of this. Just like yeah,
Is it like
just
as the chunk touches gravity, it just kind of like spreads out and you look 10 times bigger than you actually are?
correct? Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, just chonk cat. The legs look shorter than they normally do.
All right, so
Belly.
Parker is laying in the middle of the aisle. Joy is running
Yeah, with s'mores. Yeah.
Yeah.
with s'mores. Bellz and Gizmo, what are the two of you doing?
I'm gonna try and hide.
Gonna hide.
I'm still on the shelf, so I'm gonna stay. I'm just gonna hope that like they don't push it back into me, and if they do, I'll just like continue to creep through the stuff.
To burrow.
Okay. So those
Yeah.
of you that are running, give me grace and sass. Those of you that are hiding and Bellz, you're gonna go ahead and re-roll for this one to see if you're even with knocking things off the shelf. If now you have created the perfect hiding place. If you are hiding, give me a snooze and chonk.
Oh god.
Because you could be climbing, you could be pushing things out of the way, whatever the case may be.
Got nothing.
I got nothing.
Nothing?
3 doubles.
And what's the highest double you got?
6.
Joey got 2 doubles and also a 6. A 6 and a 4.
Okay.
Parker will also let out a cute, delicate.
Oh. Does Parker actually have like a delicate meow?
Parker has the just like a. Yes,
Okay.
Parker has a tiny meow.
I feel like all the biggest cats have the tiniest meows because so does
yeah.
Louie.
Bellz,
Yeah, that's me.
what'd you get?
I got nothing. I got a 5 and a 2.
Okay. I would say if our tech birthday goblin doesn't mind, we will take a quick 5-minute break. And when we come back, we will find out the result of said
no.
rolls.
Oh no.
Sure. So we'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes for our break. I will also close the giveaway for the D&D Beyond player bundle.
D&D
So,
Beyond.
If you are interested in winning that, please put ! meow in chat, and I will do that after break, and we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Bye! We are back, everyone. Hello.
Hello. So, quick reminder before we pick the story back up, if you want to have an effect on the game, just type !cats in chat, and you can see what the donation incentives are to play around with these cats in this chaos cute game. Now, where we left off on break, we had S'mores and Joy were running for cover. Parker was laying in the middle of the aisle, hoping for I'm not really sure what. And Gizmo
there's a
and
plan
Bellz-
here.
There is
Oh,
a plan.
God.
Okay. Gizmo and good, because I'm not sure what the plan would be.
Beautiful.
Gizmo and Bellz were hoping to hide from the employee that heard Bellz knocking things off the shelf and is headed their way. Now, with your rolls, S'mores and Joy, you were able to successfully skitter away from the employee.
I also don't
Bellz.
know them either, so.
Yeah, I mean, they're it's a stranger danger. We don't, Bellz, you already were situated on the shelf, and unfortunately, the bottles you moved and reorganized really just weren't to your best advantage. And as the employee is coming down the aisle, does see your tail swishing just beyond the bottles. Gizmo, how were you attempting to hide? Because I know you said you were... Bellz, did you have something to say?
Oh no, I was just gonna say Cinna is me right now.
Oh, yep.
I was going to say, do people hear Cinna? Because
I
there's
do.
another point for the dodos. Oh, and just for those of you that are new, anytime that there's a cat sighting or a cat sounding, we are donating. And if there are cat puns, some of the players are also donating for that too, but have at it.
Yep,
Carry
feel
on.
free. We'll announce the final grand total at the end, and that's whoever has volunteered is how much we're going to donate to the organizations.
Personally, I can't wait. As for how I'm trying to hide, I am trying to do my best to blend into a picture of a cat on a piece of merchandise and look
So
like I'm on the box.
So unfortunately for
Oh,
you,
Edie's box.
despite your pose being oh so convincing, the fact that you are a white and gray cat did not tie out very well to this void that is this cat on the display. You stand out like a sore thumb. So the employee is walking down the aisle and sees Bell's tail, and getting confused, turns and catches out of the corner of his eye this picture of you up against a black cat. How did you two get loose? And starts coming towards you, Gizmo. And that is when he spies Parker. What?
Parker's belly is like sort of orange, like is kind of orange and cream colored on his belly. It looks very soft and fuzzy, and again very chunky. And he sort of looks at the employee.
I want to see one little thing real quick in these rules, these homebrew rules. Okay.
I have
The employee sees the two of you, sees Parker. Oh, well, aren't you just the cutest little thing? And comes closer and reaches out a hand to touch the forbidden belly.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is a trap. And I, like, teeth, claws glom onto the employee's arm as it reaches out to touch the forbidden belly.
Ow! Ow!
Full
Why?
attack cat mode.
Why? Why? And the employee starts to try and pull his arm loose.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use that as an opportunity to try and climb up the employee's legs and like latch onto their back?
Sure. Give me.
I would also
Give me
like
a chunk and sass.
I would like to
All
try
right.
something after this too.
Yeah, what you got?
I want to make a mess in another aisle.
I just want to scream.
Isn't screaming always a free action?
Yeah.
Screaming is
Yeah.
a free action.
Perfect.
Okay.
Hello, Joy.
Hi, Joy.
Oh, hello.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh my gosh, I think we've seen all of the cats at some point
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
We have hit the
Mhm.
double digits on cat sightings.
Yes.
Oh my
Did
goodness.
she just jumped out of the room because the real owner's home?
You are the
right.
replacement until
I
he
had
gets home.
one set of doubles. They were a 2. And I'm going to ask now if that's a failure and if technically a human can see me.
So you go to try and climb up on this human who is very much distracted by Parker and not really paying attention to what is going on. You hear, "What is going on?" And there is a very petite young woman at the other end of the aisle who spots you, Gizmo. S'mores, you wanted to do something in another aisle to cause a distraction.
I
What are you
did.
doing?
I would like to get behind on the lower, like on like the second or third shelf up from the floor and just
Okay.
run across it to make everything fall off.
Oh. Give me chonk and sass.
Okay, I don't think I have any chonk. I got one chonk. I got one
Yeah,
chonk.
that was my issue too.
One
This is
chonk
amazing.
for sass.
So,
Oh, Joy.
Dex, was that
Yes.
a failure to climb up and?
Oh,
and
yeah,
latch on?
that's why you got spotted by the other employee.
Okay, that's why I want to make sure. In that case, I'm floofy. I get to re-roll a dice.
Oh, there you go. Go for it.
Yay! I got 2 doubles, a 6 and a 3.
What is it, my baby?
What does this nonsense look like as you are knocking everything off the shelf? In fact, what is on this shelf?
This shelf specifically has like, okay, I'm not the biggest cat, but I have a heft to me that is heavy. Like one paw is very dense and it hurts. So I am like knocking into not like super big bags of cat food, but like the smallish ones that are maybe like a pound or 2, and just running across and like knocking them with my butt until they hit the ground.
Doom, 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 doom. Gizmo, this employee is coming after you. Parker, are you still latched onto this employee's arm?
Wait, sorry, I got distracted. My niece is yelling for Parker downstairs. It's very cute. What
How
was the
fitting.
question?
Perfect.
I said, are you still latched onto the employee's arm?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Parker, you're still latched on this employee's arm. He's still trying to shake it and get you loose. Gizmo, you are trying to climb up on this.
Yes.
Poor
With
man.
that reroll, I managed a single double of 6s.
All right. So, the secondary employee spots you, Gizmo, but then she starts to hear the noise that is coming from 2 aisles down and immediately wheels around and heads back the other way and is going towards the noise that S'mores is. You are able to successfully climb up with the secondary distraction onto this employee. So where are you going? Are you going, like, are you stopping at a certain point? Like, what? Gizmo,
Yep. She
how
has the
far are
zoomies
you
now.
going? How far are you going up this employee now that you no longer have to worry about the second employee coming after you?
I'm going to climb up onto their shoulders and try my best to get them to let go of Parker by screaming in their ear.
What kind of scream?
It's a good strategy.
It's a good strategy.
10 out of 10.
So in cat, it's adventure. In our language, it's
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
The employee now notices that there is a cat and is doing this thing where he's trying to shake his body. He understands he's now got 2 cats loose and he doesn't want to hurt the cats, but he's also trying to, his arm is now being torn up from this cat that clearly laid a fuzzy trap.
this poor
And
guy.
shaking his body.
Must be a dog person.
Come on now.
Joy, what are you doing in all this? And Bellz.
Do you want to go ahead?
Yeah, I was gonna say that from down the aisle, I would kind of like look at all this chaos, and I would kind of like sneakily try to be like, Bellz, your disguise is not working. Your tail, it moves. I don't know if you know that, but come, hide. They're distracted. Come.
I will go with you for a little bit, but there's so much chaos.
Yes,
And it
that is the
calls
point.
to me.
Oh.
So I'm just going to start running around the store.
Oh my god.
But it's literally like a run. And I assume the floors are like not like
It's
I'm going to
linoleum.
slide.
It's that wax.
I'm going to
linoleum.
slide a little bit and I'm going to stare at where S'mores is making a mess. And then I'm going to like scamper back. And then I'm going to go to a random aisle, even though there's nobody there. And then every so often I'll pause and just scream. And then I'll run to the next aisle.
Joy is going to kind of like watch the like. She was anticipating that Bellz was going to get off the thing and like follow her sneakily past. And as Bellz just kind of zooms past, she's like, "Oh, good." And she finds like one of the ends of the aisles that's like a metal post, and then starts kind of like
Oh my god.
brushing her cheeks up against it, just not a care in the world.
That's Cinna we hear.
Yep.
Good
I was
girl.
gonna say, if you
Sweet
hear
Cinna.
her, then I am going to add it to the cat
Sweet
sightings tally.
Yes, sweet
Thank
Cinna.
you,
love you so
sweetheart.
much.
Sweet little void. She's
You're gonna
making up for Bella, who is still
Yeah.
napping.
Bella knew Cinna had it in hand. It's fine.
Yeah, she's like Cinna's
Oh,
got
hello.
Cat sighting. I don't know if
planned
it.
it ahead of
exciting.
time.
I don't know if it counts. Like if you can't see it at, on stream. Okay, I see her on screen. We're good.
Oh, that's a good point. It's a good point.
I still think it should count even if she's not in the cropping on stream. It should be on our end.
Oh,
All
look
right.
at her, though.
So my question to Parker: how long do you hold on?
I think as soon as Gizmo starts yelling, I will let go and like just scamper off into another aisle.
Okay.
And I have completely forgotten why we're here in the first place, but I'm like I would probably go to the smelliest aisle.
Smelliest in a good way or a bad way?
Either way, really. The smelliest. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. This is an all-purpose pet supply store, so there is like fertilizer that has manure in it.
We've seen the guinea pig. Is there any are there other rodents hanging out?
Oh, there's plenty of pets for sale.
Dax,
Okay.
we have a distraction from King Xerxes himself.
Oh, perfect. Oh, then let me roll on my distraction table and see what happens as Parker heads toward the manure aisle.
Yep.
I feel this is a silly question, but are there fish?
Yes, there are fish. Isn't this just perfect? So, Parker, on your way to the manure aisle, something catches your attention out of the corner of your eye. And you turn and look, and there before you stands a cat.
A cat.
Yes, a cat.
Another cat.
Another cat.
I eye it suspiciously.
It eyes you suspiciously back.
I get a little bit closer.
It gets a little bit closer.
Sort of hunch up a little bit.
It hunches up.
Closer, closer.
Closer.
And I sit down.
It sits.
And I reach out a paw. And I try and touch it.
It touches you, but it's cold and
Reach out again and touch it. Reach out
does
again.
the same. Once again, as soon as you touch it, it's very cold.
Sort of do the thing where I run the hand over my ears. Seem okay, but I'm watching you. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Standoff.
Yeah, I think this goes on for a little while, and then Parker will resume following Zen, but sort of glancing back over his shoulder.
Each time you do so, the cat also glances back until suddenly it disappears.
I don't trust that one. Shifty.
I'm on the second or third shelf of an aisle after I have knocked
Good,
down.
I was going to ask where you went.
I want to go higher.
Okay, yeah, if you want to go higher. Are you going higher in the same aisle where you know you can hear this other employee coming your way, or do you go to a different aisle?
I want to go a different aisle, but go higher. So maybe I go to the end of the aisle, and then if there's another aisle across the perpendicular aisle, I want to jump up to another one.
Sure. And I will say once Parker, I will just follow up to say that once Parker let go of the employee actually picks up Gizmo, sets Gizmo down, and says, "Stay," and then goes off towards a door that has some verbiage on it, clutching his clawed arm.
I will say when they say that, what? And then I'm gonna prance off towards the direction that I saw Bellz and Joy head off.
Okay, cool. All right, so S'mores, if you are going to try and go higher, please give me a chunk and sass
Oh, I don't. Okay.
as you try to climb and go higher. Are you asleep now?
I got one
Yes.
double. A 3.
Okay, what is it?
A 3.
That actually meets it, so it succeeds.
Scrambling though.
Yeah. Scrambling, you do knock a few things over.
I don't care.
You make it to your higher shelf. You can now lord above all. You are on the highest shelf.
I am Queen S'mores for a reason.
You are indeed.
Hey, oh, S'mores, S'mores. Can you see the treats from up there?
Before I respond, we have another distraction. Can I smell the treats or see the treats?
Well, let's see what this distraction comes up with first. By the way,
also
I just
made a
want y'all to know,
milestone.
I literally have 20 distractions. I am rolling a d20 to see what comes up for each of
beautiful.
these donations.
Beautiful.
I love it.
Oh, perfect. So, S'mores,
Yes.
you go to look for these treats. And you're looking, and suddenly you see it. A hair tie
Oh my gosh.
sitting there in the middle of the aisle.
Get it. Yeah. I would like to jump off from my perch. Screw the treats right now. They are not in my mouth, so it does not matter. And I would like
You
to
do so.
I would like to attack the treats. I mean the hair tie.
Yes, it is sitting there. It is waiting. It is calling to you, S'mores.
Oh wait, shit, it went that way. Scramble. And I will go after it as it goes down the aisle. Shit.
And Joy, watched, did you see anything? Okay, never mind.
I found a hair tie. Shut up.
Poor Joy.
It's mine.
This is great. Perfect. I must resist the hair tie. Keep going.
Come after us, Joy. Come after us.
Oh, goodness, this... I hate it when they do this. Oh, fine. Joy's gonna go join S'mores.
Bellz, do you see Joy and S'mores go after this hair tie?
I'm gonna lay down and loaf and watch them very intently.
Judging.
I'm mostly waiting for one of them to show a small window of weakness so I can sneak in and steal it myself. Also, I'm tired from my zoomies, so
And we have
That's
another
fair.
distraction.
just staring at them.
This is going to apply to all of you.
Oh.
Whether you are wandering the manure aisle, or you are loafing, or you are chasing a hair tie, suddenly you all feel the call, an urge to caterwail. Sing the songs of your people.
Love that, just the scene of this entire pet store just erupting.
Is it
A
just
chorus.
all the other cats too that are in the store, right? Like in the adoption aisle?
Yep, suddenly from one corner you hear It's totally worth $50. I love it.
She's purring.
Dinah is purring right now.
She's
She's
a good
like,
girl.
I hear you calling me.
Look how floofy her tail is.
I know. The urge passes.
Do I still have my hair tie?
Oh, hi.
Does it?
Hi, Cinda. I love you.
This is the Maestro Pumpernickel. I want everyone to see this.
Aw.
Oh, you
no.
really like this.
Hi, Cinda.
Okay, sorry, I'm done.
No, it's fine. It's totally worth it. I gotta cross off that list, though.
To be fair, I feel like Bellz would the urge would
Excuse
probably
you.
settle a little bit later with her than others. Oh, we're done singing? Oh, okay.
But no,
All right.
I'm not done singing. You don't tell me when to stop singing.
So I have Parker wandering the manure aisle. I have Bellz loafing.
Yes.
I have Joy and S'mores chasing a hair tie.
I'm yowling as I try and make my way towards whatever a 13 is.
Whatever 13 is. Okay.
We're doing so good, y'all.
Y'all are doing great.
What are we doing again?
I don't remember.
What is plot? Who cares?
What is plot?
I'm a cat.
I said I had story beats, not a plot. I had story beats with this game. Gizmo, you're meandering. Are you heading down aisles as you try to figure it out, or are you just doing that thing where you go to an aisle, you stare, and then you keep going?
I'm meandering down the aisles.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Meandering.
I love that.
I've been
that one.
saving it the whole night.
I did cat
touch.
I cat that one.
She
I caught
catched
that one. As you're meandering down the aisle, you hear
I need to go see what that is.
you bolt down the aisle and it gets louder. And suddenly, coming around the corner to meet you is a brown, gray-faced, long-haired chihuahua going, and he's attached to a harness, and he's pulling on his harness and lead as he's trying to get to you. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to keep doing that because I'm sure it hurts everybody's ears. I'm really sorry.
I'll puff up because he seems to be a bit irritated.
Oh, I'm sorry. He fluffs like the hair is pushing up against his harness, making him look very chunky.
I'm going to throw out my paw and claws. Back, foul beast! I shall slay you!
As you raise your paw, the dog immediately starts scrambling backwards and is starting to skitter on this linoleum. He can't turn around fast enough, and he runs back away out of sight.
That's why I'm a palacat. I'm gonna chuff up my nose and just continue meandering down the aisles looking for treats. The dolly treats.
Yes, S'mores, weren't we supposed to be looking for something? Something, what is it,
Taste.
Was it hair ties? No, it wasn't hair ties. It was treats,
It was
yes?
treats. Oh, how could I forget treats? I love treats.
Oh, well, let's go find the treats. And Joy's going to leave the hair tie. I don't know if Bella's pouncing on it now. But...
Oh yeah, hair tie has been pounced upon.
Yeah,
It has been claimed.
It has, yes. It can stay in the hallway now.
Parker, what were you doing heading towards the smelly aisle? Was there a plan for that?
No, I was wanting to investigate the smell.
Okay.
And possibly if I get near the smell of it, are we talking like bags of manure?
It's that manure fertilizer mix.
Right.
So they're the large, like 50-pound bags that are laying on the lowest of the low shelves.
I would say that I would spend some time rubbing myself against the bags. But probably not very long, because I imagine the caterwauling would remind me that I should probably be, that this was not what I was here for. But I do want to get a good, like, scent on it.
This bag is now yours.
Yep. And I also probably, smell a little bit like it as well. And then I'll head back and try and find the group that I am with. Got to make sure that they're not in any trouble or anything like that.
Not your friends, the group that you are with.
I would just like to point out that at this point the hair tie is under something, and I am like on the ground on my back trying to like reach a paw, but I can't quite reach it. It's lost forever. I wish it was a refrigerator, because that's where I would prefer to keep it nice and safe. But I'll take wherever.
Oh, I love it. Yes. Parker, I'll say it's easy enough. The first cat that you do see is Bellz.
Is something under there?
What?
Are you you look like you're looking for something? Did you need help? If you need tips about how to catch things, I'm your cat.
No, there's wait, what was I doing?
And this is just to be clear, this is looking under the aisle? Or what is it?
Wherever it would be under something where I can't physically take my body.
Okay.
Where I can only fit a paw.
I'll just look down and sort of try and grab it. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking and seeing if there's anything and grabbing and, Yeah.
I don't remember.
Wait, Bellz, who are you talking to? And Joy's gonna like sneak up next to see what Bellz is doing. Parker, are you caught? Did you get caught under this? We will come save you. He's fine. We need help. Forget the treats. Parker is in danger.
Do I hear
Parker, are you in danger?
any of this?
Oh yeah. I imagine.
I don't think
if,
so. I'm
if
tough.
Joy is making any noise.
Yeah,
As soon as I hear the word danger, I'm skittering into scene. Danger!
Yes, Parker has been caught behind something, and he's caught within this tiny little space.
I have skittered out of scene at the sound of danger.
I was gonna ask, is S'mores going into or out of danger?
Out of danger. Probably into a different sort of danger, but away from the screaming danger.
No, I'm danger. Yes, now I'm stuck. I am, in fact, but really, in fact, I am maybe stuck, actually.
Oh.
Bellz, you get the left. Joy, right side. I'll grab the butt.
Wait. Wait, but we can't fit under there. What do you mean?
We're not just leaving her here?
Pull!
Him? We're not just leaving him here? We're we're getting him out. Oh, okay.
Okay, I see, I understand now. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
We could, we just...
So we trot over to Parker.
We could leave him.
Yes,
right?
that's a good point. I didn't think about that either.
You can definitely hear this, Parker.
Yeah, I know. Don't leave me. No, wait. Hold on. I can't, but...
We
I'll,
can do
put
it
a
if we
paw,
work together.
I'll put a paw on your back, and I'm not clawing to get you back, but like I'm trying to smush some of the fur down.
If we work together, nothing's impossible.
Anybody who is trying to help Parker get out of this, give me a chunk and snooze roll.
God.
I would also like to make that roll because I feel like I'd be pushing myself out.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna yell at you to be better at getting out, and I will use my yell ability.
Be better.
Be better.
Love it.
Joy is completely chonkless and very low snooze, so she's going to go up to Parker and kind of rub up against her against him on the side, and kind of start to purr against him. Be like, this is helping. Here, I will help groom you. And she is actually going to start licking and cleaning up some of the tufts on the back of Parker.
Okay. There are some very gross mats back there, for sure. And smells vaguely of manure at this point.
Oh, not even vaguely. Just
using the last of my +1s, I have 1 doubles of 5.
Okay. Parker?
I have a 111.
Oh no.
Bellz?
I got a double 3.
Joy?
Joy only has 1 snooze and 0 chunk, so she has no chance to actually help.
Okay.
Which is why she's grooming Parker instead.
So oddly enough, I think Gizmo is the smallest out of the 5 of you. Maybe. More or less.
Probably.
Gizmo, you are the only one that is able to successfully maneuver Parker out from underneath this thing. What does it look like?
So strategically, I have clawed onto the mats of fur. I have grabbed the butt and I'm just going. and skittering backwards as fast and hard as I can on my rear legs, and just
Parker, as you are being pulled out from underneath this whatever you call the under part of an aisle shelving unit.
Yeah.
You do get a little bruising on your paw, but thankfully Joy's constant grooming negates any damage you would have received from that.
Oh, thank goodness you're out. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm tough. I'm totally fine. You don't have to worry
Good.
about
We
me.
don't have to leave you behind. Perfect.
I'd find my own way back.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm a tough, independent cat.
what do you eat?
Well, at my parents' house, I eat kibble with some chicken juice on it, and sometimes I'll eat the dog's chicken and rice if he doesn't finish it. And then I go over to the neighbor's house, and they usually have some leftover cat food from their cats. Oh, there might be some wet food over there. And then sometimes I'll go over to the other neighbor's house, and they just give me whatever that's sort of on their table. And then sometimes if I look real sad and pathetic, the other neighbor across the street has food for me too.
Sounds about right.
Sounds like you are very persuasive.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Luke.
you, Joy.
You might
Done.
say that.
Your butt is bigger than 3 of me.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's
It's all muscle though. I work real hard.
Did you find any treats under that shelf?
Did I find any treats under that shelf?
You pulled out a dust bunny.
I found that.
Does that count? Do you think we could bring that back?
S'mores.
I would.
Yes, cat herder.
Real quick, S'mores, you had skittered away
I
at the
have.
sound of
okay,
danger.
that's right.
Where did you go?
I think I just skittered around down a random aisle. Probably in the diagonal direction of where everyone else is. Just blindly scampering.
The aisle you choose is suddenly much warmer than the rest of the pet store that you've seen so far. And as you start to slow, feeling that you're safe enough away from danger, you hear a snack.
Are they on the bottom shelf?
You turn and look, and there is a large, pale orange Burmese python staring you in the face.
I'd like to walk up to the
sweethearts.
I'm looking at it, but it's also very warm near their cage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a top to the cage?
There's one of those it's like a half-formed top, and then half of it is
Mesh?
the mesh.
I would like to loaf on top of the mesh to be warm, please.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy enough to climb up to. You don't even need a roll for it. As you loaf, you hear sidle in closer.
I'm loafing. I don't pay attention. I am warm. I am happy.
You start to feel movement against your little toe beans in between the mesh.
Nyeh. Okay, I'll move a little way a bit. That's creepy. Dax, I can't understand you. What did you say?
That's okay, you're not supposed to.
Okay. I'd like to loaf on the non-mesh side.
You do so, and you hear stupid cat.
Takes one to know one.
I am not a cat.
Yeah, but it takes stupid to know stupid. Also, and I promise I'm not as stupid as that stupid gray and white cat named Louie.
Oh.
Probably. He gets into places where he's not supposed to. Anyway, I'm happy. I loaf.
You loaf. Are you gonna stay there for a while?
I'm gonna stay there for a while and I'm gonna nod off drowsily.
Bellz, you were gonna say something before we checked in on s'mores.
I
What was crossed
honestly,
in your mind?
I don't even remember, which is appropriate for Bella. Bellz is gonna. I'm gonna. Wait, what are we doing?
We were looking for the treats. We were thinking about putting the dust bunnies there, but I don't think that's going to work.
Right, that's right. I remember.
Yes. But has anyone seen the actual treat aisle?
Has anyone? Did S'mores die? What happened? Where's S'mores? Did they get trapped?
It is very possible. If she's not here, then she could be dead.
Maybe she ran away. Like ran home.
Oh, that maybe.
But she couldn't really open the door.
Yes, that is true.
She's probably fine.
Perhaps we will find her as we go search for the treats.
I think she's lost forever. We should probably just carry on.
No cat left behind.
Oh.
Well, the treats come first, though. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I suppose we find the treats, and then if we run into S'mores, it's like a win-win.
Exactly.
We all
Let's
have
go.
such loyalty to each other. I'm just saying.
What time is it?
So at this point, it was morning when you got to the park. We are running on Saturday hours for this pet supply store, so you can see from outside that the sun is you can see the sun now in the windows, so you know you probably maybe have 45 minutes left.
Oh.
Well, should we go look down another aisle? It has to be somewhere. Yes, they keep it for the humans to find.
Well, if it's Dolly's treats and they're treats for us, then if we find all the stuff that has pictures of cats and things that we would play with, then we would find where everything is.
Oh, that is brilliant. Write that down. Wait,
You're
what
so
is
smart,
writing?
Gizmo.
I can't write.
Yes, I realize that after the fact, but let's just remember it and move on, yes? Then let's go down the next aisle. What could be there? Perhaps another hair tie, yes?
Wait, there's hair ties?
Maybe. Perhaps this connects to the treats and then we can have both. Let's go. Joy's going to scamper down to the next aisle and just kind of take a glance down before moving on to the next one.
I'm scampering too, but I will keep an eye out for our lost friend, who I will mourn when I find her.
I think Parker will slowly meander as well, but as going through every once in a while, just sort of let out a s'mores, s'mores, s'mores every once in a while.
I'm sleeping. I have fallen asleep.
Okay. S'mores does not hear your call. Try though you might, Parker. I know you are being very valiant in your efforts.
Yep, trying real hard with that.
Thankfully, Gizmo had done some meandering down some aisles and is able to say, we don't want to go for these first three. The first aisle you run into, beyond what Gizmo had already explored, you see an aisle full of cages, and you can smell, yes, furry critters. And you hear as the sounds of hundreds of mice start to cry out in fear.
What are these disgusting creatures?
Those are mice.
Ugh. They look disgusting.
They're not. They're very tasty.
Tasty? But
Oh, yeah.
do you have your owner put them into cans first? Because that is the only way that I will eat anything.
No. They're better when they're like fresh. Although I don't recommend eating the heads. I like to save those for my servants.
But they do not come in a, what do they call them, cylinder, like the real food does, yes?
No, it's fun. What's great about them, Joy, is that you let them loose and then you can chase them and then like catch them with your teeth and your claws, and then you toss them up in the air and catch them again, and toss them up in the air and catch them again, and toss them up in the air and catch them again. And then, I like to nibble on them.
These have a lot less legs than when I'm used to hunting.
These look like my toys.
Yes, exactly. The toys are training, preparing you to be the big hunter that I know you can be, Gizmo.
Wait.
This is the real thing.
They brought the toys to life?
Yes.
That is the only explanation I can think of. This is quite a strange experiment. Not for my taste. But if you say so.
Are they saying teacher?
Danger.
Danger.
Oh. I was like, what? I know that word. I don't know many, but I know that one.
I do not think that we are going to take these home with us. They do not count as treats, no? So we should keep them moving.
Oh, they're definitely treats.
But they are, are they doll treats? Because that was what they were looking for, yes?
Dolly treats. These don't have enough legs. I don't like them.
Would we carry them all back?
Yeah, I mean, I can only carry one at a time, and
It is about this time that you hear the sound of tick, 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 nails on the linoleum.
Coming from what direction?
Behind all of you.
Does anybody hear that?
Suddenly you hear,
no.
as these feet are trying to pull, and you hear, hi, friend. Do you want to play? Huh? Friend? You want to play? Huh? Come on, friend. I like you. Come on. I want to give you a bath.
I'm gonna hiss at it.
Yeah, same.
You turn around and there is a red Boston Terrier peeking around the corner, scrambling best as she can against the linoleum to try and get closer, but her harness that says Gooby right on the front is holding her back. I promise I don't hurt. I like cats. I got a cat at home. Gotta get at home. Yeah. Wanna play? There's a ball. There's a ball over here.
I do not want to play. No.
Oh, why? I'll give you a bath. You want to do a bath instead? We'll do a bath?
We are looking for treats. Do you know what the treats are other than that? We do not want you here.
Treats? I don't like treats. Is it a carrot? Is it a peanut? Is it peanut butter? I like those better than I like treats.
Do you know what aisle it is that the cat pictures are on?
Oh, cats. That way. Now can I have a bath? Now you want a bath? You want to play?
I think the bath is that way, and I point the opposite direction.
Yes, Bellz. I saw this.
I was trying to fix my camera.
Oh.
We don't have time to play, but if you can help us find our friend S'mores, who went away, and we don't know where she went. If you can help us find her, she kind of looks like me, but a little bit bigger and grayer and rounder.
It is at this point that the dog is starting to be tugged a little bit, and you see, my master is asking me to go. So just treats down that way. If I see the cat, I'll let them know. All right, I'm coming. And the dog scampers around and heads back the way they came.
I like that one.
Thank goodness that they're gone. That was so much to take.
Too much.
Too much.
No.
I like dogs, but that one was a little small.
It was better than the last one I ran into.
I think I like the Rottweiler better, but
Oh no, not that one. There was another one, really tiny. Kind of looked like it came from. I don't know. Is there like a place of pure evil filled with fire and brimstone? What's a brimstone?
Is that where they keep the vacuums? Because I believe that's what it is.
If it was smaller than you, are you sure it wasn't like a dog, like a rat? Because rats are good eating too.
It looked like a rat, but it was bigger.
Bigger than a rat?
Oh, it had
But
big
was
eyes
it smaller than you, though?
and pointy ears. It was smaller than me, but it had big teeth.
I could take it.
Believe that.
You could.
Well, so at least that Puny's weird dog did give us information. They pointed us that way, yes? And I point down the direction that the terrier, or the terrier sent us. Is there like, is that like at least restrict us to a few aisles, or is that like?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably like
Helpful, is it?
5 aisles that are left until you reach that end of the store.
Okay, perfect. We can all take a different aisle, and then if one of us finds the treats, we call out to the others. Yes.
Or if we find s'mores.
Yes, or if we
s'mores,
find
or the
s'mores.
body. Like,
Yes, that would be
Or the
unfortunate.
body.
Hey, that's in line for Bella. That's in line for
It is a
Bella.
line
That is a Bella
yeah,
line.
that is definitely Bella.
sorry.
I'm not offended.
S'mores.
Yes.
You are sleeping. You are dreaming the stuff of cat dreams, being in the perfect sunspot in your bed.
Snuggling with my best friend Garth.
You feel hands around your belly.
I would like to jolt awake and like bat at the hands. How dare you disturb my cat nap?
Oh, sweetheart, what are you doing out of your cage? Come on, let's go.
I
And
would
the
like to-
employee
no.
is trying to pick you up.
Nope. I do that back leg thing where I try to like scratch with my back legs and also like leap off. No, I don't like being picked up. No one picks me up.
Give me chunk and sass as you try to get out of this grip.
I don't like that. I got 2 doubles, both 3s.
Yeah, you successfully kick at the arms, these exposed bare arms. You would think employees of a pet store wouldn't have exposed arms when they're dealing with cats, but you know, some people don't think these things through. It's all
Yeah.
about fashion, apparently.
Must also be a dog person.
Yes, must also be a dog person.
You know, minimum wage.
Yeah. So, yeah, you kick at this person. Tell me what happens when they pull their hands away to.
So my nails probably haven't been clipped in a while, so I definitely scratch them. I'd probably draw blood. And then I would like to launch myself off into one of the hallways and begin running to an aisle I haven't been to yet.
Sure.
Just try and get away, because probably groggily.
You head down an aisle, and this one, considering you are still in a little bit of a warmer section, it suddenly goes this really ethereal color, and you're skittering down this aisle, and all of a sudden everything around you, you can hear broom, 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 as you wander down this aisle of fish.
TV. I don't know what TV is, but that's what my servants look at. And I would like to watch TV, please. Also, like, occasionally batten at the glass.
So the tanks, that's the word, because Dax can think. The tank that you are closest to, the first thing that comes towards you is this fish that's actually bigger than your head. And it comes up to the glass and just stares at you as you're batting at it. Bloom. Bloom. Bloom.
Bat. Come out.
Getting bored with you, it floats away.
No, come back.
Floats
Follow
back.
it. I'm just following it back and forth.
Seeing what you're playing about, it starts to go from one end of the tank. to the
Cat
other.
sighting.
Yep, cat sighting. Oh, hi, Giz.
But I'm back and forth. Following it. Probably like,
You start
"Hey,
to
come
hear,
back."
where did you go? And you can hear the feet of the employees close on your heels.
Shit. I would like to run. Maybe
Yeah.
hide. Probably hide.
Okay, so if you want to hide, as you get to the outside of the aisle, you do see ahead of you there is another aisle. This one full of beds.
Yes. Yes. Is there like one of my round beds that are a little deep and super fluffy? Oh,
There
yeah.
are at least half a dozen of those.
I want one of those. They're mine now, all of them. Especially the one I'm currently in.
It is about this time as you are settling into this line of beds that the four of you pass by a bed aisle. And there is S'mores lounging.
Like a queen.
Oh, it is S'mores. She is right there. She is fine. Unless she is dead. She could be dead, but...
S'mores, are you dead?
Nothing
S'mores.
can kill me. I'm perfect.
Oh, she's alive.
Oh.
She's alive.
Goodness, that would be
Go up to
very messy
S'mores
to
and
clean
head
up.
butter and start purring.
Headboats. We do headbutts.
S'mores, we were just on our quest for the treats. Have you seen any in your expedition?
No, but I found TV. I found warm aisle. I had a nice cat nap there. But no treats yet.
These are some really nice beds.
Yeah.
I would like to go up to one and kind of pat it and then lay down right beside it.
Oh yeah, easy enough. Easy
Joy,
enough.
Joy will like go up to one next to Bellz, and then kind of like if they're two right next to each other, again lay across the midpoint between them, like between two beds at once.
Since I'm
We know how beds work.
Since I'm a benevolent queen, you can have them.
Oh, was it?
Are there the
Thank you
ones
very
with
much.
like the Sherpa material?
There are some of those, yes.
I would like very much to start like kneading it and making kitty biscuits while also like sort of sucking on it ever so slightly. I start drooling a little bit. There's a lot of purring happening.
I want to check out some of them and knead them, and then I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it? It is soft. It feels good to lay across or on or.
It also feels nice to lay beside, not
Next to.
touching it at all.
I don't get it. It's not soft enough.
Oh well, you could sit in the cardboard box that this one came in. That one is pretty cool.
What do you mean it's not soft enough?
Ooh.
I mean, I
Sleep
don't.
on.
My dad.
You know, like maybe my servants also have these weird things with eyes, and they're really super big, but they're also really super squishy, like marshmallows that I lay on. Those are also really nice.
Do you think that they might have a human aisle here that is made for sitting on or sleeping on?
Only one way to find out.
It's probably we should go check it. I'm tempted by this cardboard box situation. It's a multi-purpose tool.
Perhaps the treats themselves will come in a box.
Oh.
You never know.
We should find those treats just in case.
Yeah.
Well, we have narrowed down one more aisle. There's only a couple left. Let's go.
I guess. Do I have to get up?
I would say, but also, can we maybe just like take a nap?
Yeah.
Naps are great. I love naps. I mean,
Maybe
I'm
just
here
take a
for the
nap real
naps.
quick.
Like, I know I just had a nap, like a cat nap, but like,
And I don't actually want to.
I can go another one.
I don't actually want to.
Wah, 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 wah,
What the hell is that? What's that?
I think
like
that is the claw enforcement. They know that we are here.
Oh, we should probably get those treats then.
Yeah, it's getting late.
What's
I
late?
have a nap, but
It's when the
Also,
sun
it
isn't
is-
in the sky anymore. It's kind of down,
It
and
is.
it gets dark.
It is almost time for me to start giving my mama a 3-hour warning for dinner time. So we should probably hurry.
You're right. I mean, I've already slept through my nap. I usually nap from like the mid-morning up until the mid-afternoon, and then I'm usually awake when it's about when the sky looks like this, and then I take another nap when it's dark,
Yeah.
and then yeah, from like early morning is when I'm up again. There's usually like just 2 naps a day.
2 really long naps, right? Because I
Yes,
usually have like 2
exactly.
to 3, and then I get up and I do my zoomies.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's important.
Yeah.
The later the better.
Right?
You know. It's
I only
like
nap
when
in
it's-
between grooms, which takes up most of my time. But I
Okay.
understand.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, I've slept through the nap anyway, so you're right. We'll get the treats and go
Right,
back.
so we
and-
should find the treats.
Next style. Let's
Otherwise,
go.
if I don't remind my mom, I might not get fed tonight.
Yeah,
or ever
that's
again.
important.
Yeah, that's
This would be a
yeah.
travesty.
I wasn't gonna say anything, Bellz, but you're looking a little peaked at the moment.
I feel like I haven't eaten in weeks.
Yeah.
Weeks.
Yeah, if you don't get dinner, that'd be a catastrophe.
I also like food is super important. In order to keep these muscles going and to keep the strength up, eating is important.
Yeah.
Well,
That's how
then
I've
we
gotten
can
to
eat.
the way I am.
We can also eat all the treats that we do not have to bring back.
That is
Mhm.
also a good point.
So, what's
Good
this?
treats.
What's this next style, Zen?
The next aisle is full of bags and bins, all with pictures of cats like you.
Does this make
And
me
you
it?
can
This one's staring at me
you can
weird.
smell catnip and
What? Oh,
ooh. Oh, you can smell those fishy things called party mix. Oh, it smells like a delectable mix of scents and deliciousness on this aisle.
Are there the ones in the yellow bag here? The Temptations? Oh, I want
I like
those.
those. Those are real good.
Yeah.
Wait, do these count as treats? Is that what they are looking for? Because I only have them when I tell my human to, and they are, well, it is their choice, but I don't know if it's necessarily a treat as an expectation for them to give it to me, but is this one of them?
I like the yellow ones. These are the
I
only
like the yellow
treats.
too.
They're the best
But-
treats.
Are there?
But so these are the treats, though.
Is it? This is just like the cat aisle. That's a Mindy question.
Yeah, it's like this is
Okay.
the
So there's
treats
so
and
we've got treats and food. So there's like
treats,
cans.
food, toys, goodies, everything.
I just want to get one of the cans and try to open it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No,
okay.
I cannot open the can.
Is it
but
one of
I am-
those like fancy feast cans?
Yes, and
Okay.
it's salmon, so it's pink.
Yeah.
Oh.
They were
Bellz,
not smart in their organization. It is only the second aisle up, easy for you to grab.
Bellz, that is the wrong flavor. The only one to eat is the liver one. Oh.
Are you trying to open this, Mindy?
Yeah.
All right. Give me chunk and sass.
Okay.
Because I imagine you are not being very calm trying to open this.
I'm going to kind of start and I'll like kind of gnaw on the side a little bit, like not a lot because it's metal and like little sensitive teeth, but and I'll yowl a little bit, just like a little bit, like a little baby yowl. And so I got double threes.
This was a poorly put together can.
Perfect.
And all of a sudden you hear, and the smell of salmon starts wafting out from that hole that you've punctured in it.
I want
And the thing starts to tear back a little bit.
I want to sniff at your can, Bellz.
Leave it out too much longer. The can is open enough for you to stick your face in there.
Great. I would like to just lick out all the juices. I don't want to eat any of the salmon.
That's perfect. I love it. So
It's real.
much.
So real.
Oh my god.
I want to remind the audience, for I think the third time, I chose to play this
You
game.
chose
And I
this.
have not been disappointed at all with this group.
And a reminder to the audience, we are all playing our own cats.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure are.
Yeah. So.
As soon as Bellz is done lapping up the juices, I would like to shove my face into the can and walk forward trying to eat the salmon as I shove and just Just until I can find a place for it to stop.
Perfect. It's perfect. I will immediately start taking a bath. So
I mean, you have to. You're covered in salmon juices.
Right. So
I'll look up from the salmon with salmon all over my face. Anyone else want some?
No, I want the yellow treats. Parker, can you help me get this open? I want some.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm on it.
Right.
And I will help S'mores try and open up the yellow temptation treats, which are also my favorite.
Those are always the best
They are,
ones.
thankfully, again, the organization of these employees was not the best one. They must not have planned that any animals could ever get loose. On the bottom shelving unit are those bags of temptations. You're able to get one off easily enough. Chunk and... Are you being calm about this? Are you being frantic as you try to open this?
No. I love these treats so much. I
mean,
running.
I would definitely tear into it for sure.
Yeah.
Right, so Chunk and Sass.
Chunk and Sass. Okay. Yeah.
I don't have any.
Double sixes and triple ones.
I rolled 5 dice and I didn't get any doubles.
Oh, wow. Well, thankfully, you have Parker helping you out.
Strong.
How do you rip this bag open?
I mean, it is mostly using my teeth, but I sort of like dig my claws into the bag and start just like tearing chunks off of it.
Treats go skittering everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I skitter after. And I begin to
I
eat.
just stick my whole face in the bag.
I'm getting the ones. I pick one up. I move it like a foot away, eat it. I go get another one. I grab it and I move it like a foot away and eat it. And I keep repeating this back and forth.
Oh my god, yes.
Dora will go up to one and chase after one of the scattered ones across the floor and bat at it with her paws for a second and then leave it alone. And then go look for the, try to think to herself, what is a dolly? Is that like the thing that children play with? Or what counts as a dolly treat?
I will take a pause from licking my toes to watch.
Can I count that as a cat pun?
Wait, what was the pun?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the pun? I missed it.
I paused.
Can I take a pause?
Oh my god, yes.
My favorites are I'm not good at puns, so yeah, I
Same.
feel like I contributed. I will pause from licking my toes and kind of watch, and then I will return to licking my toes.
Parker will chow down on the treats until he feels like sees like the bottom of the bag or the bottom of anything. Maybe there's still a whole bunch in there, probably. But if there's like any space at all, that's when he stops eating it because there's clearly not enough food if you can see the bottom of it.
Yep. Cat logic.
I eat all the ones on the floor. Until
Joy,
someone stops me.
I can't imagine anybody would stop you.
Good.
Joy, you're looking around at all the items that are sitting on the various shelves. That bag there looks different. You've never seen that bag. It's blue. It's got this beautiful black Persian on it.
Looks better.
Fizzgig's favorites are written on the top.
What does it say?
Fizzgig's favorites are written on the top.
Does it?
And on the...
Go for it.
Go ahead. Nope.
I was just gonna say, does it look like better quality treats than others or something? Or
The picture in front of this cat is this very moist and delicious looking bowl of goodies.
Can I jump up to that aisle? Or
Oh,
that
easy.
shelf?
Yeah, easy.
I'm
Only
going
the
to
third shelf.
take one of the bags. I'm gonna kind of paw it for a second. I'm gonna knock it off onto the aisle. I go, do you all think that this might be what we're looking for?
Yum. I don't remember what we're supposed to be looking for besides treats.
This does not look like treats. It looks more like food. But maybe I'm wrong.
Treats are food.
Yes, but unfortunately, my servants don't ever give me enough of the actual treats themselves. It is something more exclusive or something. I really need to get different servants for it, but that is my
You
distinction.
found the treats.
Who says this?
Do you look up?
Yes.
There is Marlowe, sitting on the little divider that divides aisles, loafing in his own way.
Oh, it is good to see you again. We were specifically looking for the Dolly's treats. Is this what these are?
Oh, you want dollies. See, I wish you'd said that earlier.
Well, I said it now.
Okay. Marlowe jumps down and lands in the middle of the aisle. Follow me! And starts heading down the aisle, sauntering.
I'm gonna look up from the salmon can. My fur kind of matted down with salmon hanging from my eyebrow. Oh, we're going? Okay.
I think Marlo here knows where the treats are.
How far do we have to go? Because, if it's not very far, maybe you go get them and I'll wait right here. And then when you come back, I'll help carry them back because I'm a little tired ripping open that bag right now.
Well, I thought that maybe the treats would give you energy to help carry some of these treats back, no?
No, it's definitely nap time.
Yeah,
now.
it's nap time. But also, if I stay here and we don't get the treats, then we don't go back to our servants, and I don't get to go to my warm bed.
Yes, that is a trade-off. We could stay the night and forever in those beds, but then we would have to deal with the law enforcement again. But it is up to you, but I am following this cat.
I'll follow Joy. My bath is over.
I'll
Okay.
go.
Y'all go. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you need my help, okay? I'm gonna
We'll scream.
lay down and loaf.
We'll scream.
Bye. This might be the last time we ever see Parker. And I'll continue going.
Parker says he likes being outside. He'll be fine.
Marlowe walks you through that aisle, double checks as you come to the perpendicular crossway aisle, and then keeps going. At the end of the secondary aisle, he leads you up to a door. Another door that has some weird verbiage.
Claw
on it.
marks.
Pushes open the door, or at least tries to, his slight, partially kitten frame not weighing enough to really... All right, maybe I could get some help?
Sure, I can do that. And I come
I
up
can help.
and I start grooming Marlo.
I would. That's amazing.
I'll try to. I'm not very strong. Is it a push?
Yeah.
So I will try to again push just enough to like get a nose through the door because I'm not very big either. I'm
Anybody
good at,
who's
like,
helping with the door.
I would like to charge full bore at the door.
Oh,
I was gonna rub against Marlo. Just
we're
like
really
rubbing.
encouraging.
Yeah.
Very.
I'm rubbing
The
and
strong
giving
cat's over in the other
Yeah, I'm
aisle.
just gonna
Slight
start
nudge.
screaming for Parker.
Meow, Parker, meow.
Parker!
Gizmo, Chunk, and Sass, Bellz,
Fine.
Chunk, and Snooze.
Parker hears him calling. He will wander over because he is very good at coming when called.
I've got a set of 5s.
Okay.
I got
Mindy.
I got 2 dice. I got 2 6s.
Yay.
Nice. Parker, just as you arrive, the group gets the door open.
Oh, never
Surprise.
mind.
Oh my gosh, you're alive. Great.
Yeah.
You can help us get back out later.
If you sit in the door, it won't close.
Yeah, you can take a nap here. It's a good call.
Oh, sitting like in between. You mean like
Yeah.
in the middle of the door?
Yeah.
So I don't have to go in or out of the door? I can just
Yeah.
be right in the middle?
Yep.
You can-
Every It's a dream come true.
You can also rub your cheeks against the frame while you were there, and it won't go away. Like some annoying things that are not stationary will do.
Mm-hmm.
Do love that. Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I can absolutely do that. This was what I was meant for, really.
Okay. Marlo leaps over you.
Yeah.
Marlo
Is anyone
leads
else
you-
spinning really fast?
Come on, Giz, let's go.
No?
See if you can make the jump over Parker's chonk.
Okay, which one?
Aim for the middle.
This one. Point.
Ah! Hey, I made it. Why are there 6 of you?
Joy is going to.
Gizmo's broken.
Joy is going
You
to
should probably
step.
just leave her
Wait,
behind.
you're just realizing this?
Joy's going to not jump over Parker, but like step onto the chunk, just like like an awkward. Like this was meant for a walkway. So
It is the most awkward. Yeah.
Beautiful. Love it. So Marlo leads you into a back area. It's very cold. It's very musty smelling. It's almost dark, which doesn't really bother any of you being cats.
But it's cold.
He leads you down one of the side aisles where these aisles are pretty massive, and the shelving units are larger still, and there's these big boxes. They're all closed except a set of 4 boxes laying right along the aisle in front of the shelf, all of them open. And Marlo stops in front of all 4 of them.
is this it?
Dollies are in here. We just got the shipment in this morning.
Oh, I've heard that they are the best.
How big are the boxes?
So the first one is about 2 feet on either side. The next one is a foot. The next one is a foot. And the last one is 6 inches.
I'm trying to fit my whole self into the 6x6.
I knew that was coming.
My whole self.
By the way, did we tell? What did the maestro ask us to bring back? How many did they ask us to bring back?
I just
The
want
Maestro just
bag.
asked for a bag of Dolly's treats, and you had said that if we bring extra, can we have the difference? And
Right.
the Maestro had said yes.
Okay. Bellz, did you find any in there?
What?
The treats in the box?
What?
The treats, Bellz. The treats. The dollies. Yes.
Is there anything in the box?
In the 6-inch box, no.
This is my new home.
All right. Great. Next one. I'm gonna go to the foot box. Is it
There
open?
are some. Yep, they are, all 4 of the boxes are open. In the next box, one of the 1 foot size boxes, there is a whole bunch of these orange bagged bags. Wow. The cat herding has messed with my brain. I can't talk anymore. They're orange bags. They have a picture of one of those servants with this big bouffant blonde hair and this big wide white smile on her face and holding a Siamese.
Oh, this can't be the right ones. The cat is much too ugly on it. It is not my coat, so it cannot be as good. Are you sure this is the right one?
I know these ones. My mom listens to pictures that have this person on them, and this person's on the treats that she brings home.
Are they the best treats?
Yeah, especially when my mom starts singing about a cat named Jolene.
We have another distraction.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right.
Thank you,
Sorry, I didn't mean
Finn.
to yell. I've been waiting for more of these.
They're so good.
They are.
Oh God.
Hit us.
I'm gonna start singing. Napping 9 to 5.
Oh my god. Okay. It is about this time.
Oh no.
You suddenly hear boing, 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 boing. And then you hear the aisle, the shelving unit at the end of the aisle start to rattle and shake. And you watch as this massive round ball tumble off the aisle and bounce once and then start heading your way. We are talking about a 5-foot tall ball of yarn.
It's too
tumbling toward the 5 of you.
It's too big.
I'm safe in my house.
Oh, they have found us and they have resorted to violence. Everyone get in. Come,
running.
please, get in there.
I'm running. Nope.
I feel like I'm freaking out in my box, and in my freaking out, my box might like shift a little bit.
Yeah, like I want to.
I just keep spinning in circles in my tiny box.
Is this in the room where they are, or is this on the other side of the door?
No, this is coming towards the group of them.
Okay, cool.
Can I grab a bag of Dolly's treats in my mouth?
Sure.
And yeet myself onto the side of the giant yarn ball and just, huh!
If you are going to do that, give me a sass and chunk roll.
Oh, don't let me down. Oh, I already like where this is going.
Oh no.
So I rolled 4 dice total.
Uh-huh.
Every single one of them was a 6.
This
Gizmo.
I don't know how.
Indiana Jones-esque ball of yarn as it is tumbling down the aisle. You grab the treats, you leap, you manage to get all 4 claws strongly stuck in that yarn. Unfortunately, as the yarn is going, you are also going with it, and you are boom, boom, boom. So as the yarn is going down the aisle, and it is bumping into things, there are toys that are being knocked off shelves as boxes are being tipped over and loose. It is waterfalls of all the goodies in a receiving room. Gizmo, you are attached to this yarn, and while you are successfully attached to it, you are also going with it.
Hey, we got another distraction.
Okay.
Which has unlocked our final giveaway for this game.
Yay!
We'll have more giveaways as we hit more, but this is the final for this game, everybody.
Oh, I know how to spell.
All right.
Mio.
With that distraction,
Oh no.
the ball bumps into one of the shelving units a little harder than it probably should have. And with that, knocks into something high up in the ceiling, and suddenly as the sprinklers go off.
Nope. Oh,
this sky is falling. Oh my goodness, we need to get out of here as soon as possible.
Parker, you hear this noise both in the room where the people you're with are, and also outside in the store.
Cool. Great. Fantastic.
With my cat logic, I will exit my box and frantically start running around, panicked and confused.
I look for somewhere to hide.
And also kind of trying to lick it off my paw, but it's not I'm just running around.
You hear, what? Why are the sprinklers going off? And
Is the giant yarn ball still rolling?
oh yeah, still going. Are you still attached?
I am.
Chaos.
Can I try my best to chaotically steer it towards the front door that we entered?
Give me a chunk and sass roll.
Okay.
Because I would consider this bold.
This is very bold.
As you if you do this, then is it just gonna roll over Parker in the middle of the doorway?
Oh, I'd say that Parker probably would have panicked and like bolted out the door.
How's a
Which
set of-
direction depends on which way he was facing.
How's a set of 4
You
sound?
tell me, Parker.
I had assumed that I had like my butt like back in the store where we came from and my face like to where they had come in.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I kind of
so
figured,
would've-
but I didn't want to assume.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like I think once with the ball, like Parker wouldn't have moved for that, like, or gotten freaked out about it until it came real close. But with the sprinklers going on, especially with the hissing sound, yeah, like kind of wiggles out of the door like quickly and bolts out. It like runs around the room like trying to find some place to like hide under or like to
Perfect.
Be, yeah.
Gizmo, what was the result of your roll?
I got a set of 4s.
Okay. So you try to like move this yarn, and unfortunately it weighs so much more than you. And no matter how hard you try to throw your weight into it, it's just not working. Parker is now in the room with the rest of you. S'mores and Joy, what are you doing? I know Bellz is yelling.
Joy is going to dig into get one of the snacks, the treats, and then is going to put it in her mouth. And as she's like, everyone get back to the entrance, we have to go! And kind of like start scampering towards the door of the storeroom, but like she's dragging the treats underneath her mouth, so she's like constantly like tripping on it. And it's like, why is this so hard?
Everything's so hard right now, and I hate it.
It's wet and I don't like it. I think I originally started to hide, but now that Joy is just like, we gotta get out of here, I'm gonna try and scramble through, like try and get through the door.
Everyone, this thing is heavy. We can
I will
run on
say
it.
that you all do see a couple of employees that are heading your way from the back of the room, and spying the giant ball of yarn are moving a little faster. Marlowe's like, hurry up, hurry up. He's pushing against the door as best he can, because it's one of those doors that goes both ways.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Then I'm just bolting as fast as I can.
I'm bolting
tripping
and
myself.
screaming.
Right. Anybody that's trying to push open the door, give me a chonk and sass roll.
Okay.
Suppose I can help with this effort. I was running around and hiding and stuff.
Can I, instead of trying to steer this thing on the side, climb on top of it and lumberjack log roll
Oh my gosh.
this thing?
Give me grace and sass. Or no. Grace and sass, yeah.
All right, even better.
All right, so let's do the rolls for pushing open the door. Give me your numbers.
I got a pair of 6s.
I also got a pair of 6s.
So
Pair
I'm
of 4s.
I'm screaming. I got a pair of 6s and 4s.
Ooh.
I got a pair of 6s and a pair of 4s.
Y'all, what is with these high rolls tonight?
I
mean,
don't
good for
know.
you, but
You're good at running away.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Gizmo, you're able to scramble up and you're rolling, but unfortunately the yarn still is a little bit more than you, and it's rolling right towards the employees. The rest of you are able to push open the door and get it open.
Then I'm running back to the entrance.
Am I speeding up the thing rolling towards the employees?
Imperceptible.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna leap off and bolt my little tuchus away, screaming adventure as I have the treats in my mouth.
You do so. Everyone is able to scramble through the door. Gizmo, you were the last one just as the door shuts, nearly catching your tail. You all manage to get to the entrance. Marlowe is quick and fast on your tail. Hurry, hurry! Claw enforcement is coming! Claw enforcement is coming! And is working on getting the front door open. I need everybody who is helping out with the door to give me another chunk and sass as you try to escape Barton's pet supply.
Is there no emergency, like the alarms going off makes it open or anything?
Oddly enough, no.
Okay.
It is not the safest pet supply store.
It's fair.
another pair of 6s.
I got a pair of 2s.
I got a pair of 5s.
I got a pair of 1s.
Oh.
All right. So, S'mores and Bellz, with Marlowe's help, you are able to push the door open. All of you are able to get out of the pet store. You are able to make it across the street. You get to the fence. How do you get back in the park?
Oh god, we have to deliver the trees.
Is there no one else coming out? Wait.
In?
What if we yell to our owners now, and then they will let us back in, seeing as that we are out?
I would like to.
Meow!
I'd like to.
Yeah, as loud as we can.
I'm gonna try and climb the fence.
Okay. If you want to try and climb the fence, give me sass and chonk.
I'm also going to attempt to climb the fence.
Getting in my mom's lap, and I'm just meowing and screaming in her face.
I would also I would also try and climb the fence at this
With
point.
the
Go ahead.
occasional headbutt.
A pair of 4s.
Okay.
I also got a pair of 4s.
Triple 6s. Fun facts.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
Ooh.
Everyone who is trying to climb the fence, it's more of a leap of faith, if you will. So I'll say you definitely get a good little rumble in your little butts as you go to make your pounce and leap over. You are able to scramble over this plexiglass fence and get into the cat park. Bellz, you are able to easily find your owner, who is very surprised that you were out of the fence, but is very happy to pet you and give you all the pets that you will allow her to
I'm
give
gonna
you.
try to break her nose by headbutting her.
Oh, Bellz, you're just so sweet.
Does her owner let her in so we can sneak into it?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you're gonna try and sneak, Joy, I need you to give me a snooze and
Grace? Oh.
I think because you
I was trying to
go ahead and give Grace
gracefully...
and snooze.
Okay.
Go ahead and do Grace and snooze.
Yeah, another pair of 6s.
The dice
Able
have been
to
kind.
successfully-
Yeah.
Able to successfully sneak in as Bellz is being let in.
All right. I'm just going to make a beeline to the kind of like dispensary again and say,
Yeah.
I think you mean
Feline or feline?
Hey!
Feline. Oh my god. I'm just gonna say,
That was
come
good.
on, we need to get them back to the maestro.
When you deliver the treats, the maestro takes his first bag. And as promised, the secondary bag that had been grabbed by Gizmo is for you all. Zinch turns to you all and says,
You have successfully brought the maestro's treats. You are forever allowed to come and go from the park as you please.
The real treats was the adventure we had along the way. And the salmon. Salmon was really good.
The salmon was very good, yeah.
I prefer the liver, but sure.
I would have liked to have eaten the mice, honestly.
Those beds were real.
disappointing.
Maybe we should just go there.
That was very easy. I think we should do it again sometime.
I feel like yeah.
and with that line, we are going to say that this Cats versus the World one-shot is successfully concluded. Because it was just so easy.
So yeah.
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 So easy.
We stayed on task the entire time.
So I will say,
We were cat
before we do
purse.
our quick call-outs, we had 18 cat puns
Great.
and
Okay.
15 cat sightings for
That's
a
awesome.
grand total of 33 non-chat incentivized donations. So anybody that is willing to donate $1 for each of those, it would be $33 if you are volunteering.
A lot of us players
I'll
are
be
doing it.
that.
So if you want to join us, then get on the cat train and donate with us.
I don't know, did you get that last one? Cat purse for capers?
Oh, then it is 34.
Hell yeah. So 19 cat puns.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And I believe, Mayor, correct me if I'm wrong, we're just going to do quick call-outs because today is about charity.
Yes.
We'll do popcorn this so that there's no awkward silences.
We're just
So
doing
whoever
sign-offs?
would like to start, just call out somebody, and we'll just take turns that way until everybody's gone.
Hi, I'm Mare. This is my channel. You can find me on Twitter at Archmage of Dice. We have one more game after this, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will be playing Hell Block Tango, which every single player is either a fiend, is some kind of fiend, so either a demon or a devil, and we're gonna punch some gods in the face. The average challenge rating for everything is over 20, so it's gonna be chaotic, y'all.
Good.
Favorite part? Oh god, all of it. Luke.
Hi, my name is Luke. You can find me on Twitter at Dr. Petrichor. You can also find me streaming on Wednesdays at the Open for Adventure channel. My favorite part tonight, oh man, I think it was all the choices that had no bearing on the actual game, but were very key to our own individual cats that had to be there. So I'll just put that general one in.
Then call somebody else up.
Mindy.
Hi, I'm Mindy. I was trying to do Tiltify stuff and I got distracted. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Miss Mindykins. I stream Wednesday nights and Sunday nights. Tomorrow I'll actually be streaming Grease, which was a gift from Mare. My favorite part for tonight was probably all of our responses to the beds.
Yes.
I like that I like how focused we were on our goal.
You're focused the entire time. I don't know what
You're
you're
focused
talking
the
about.
entire time. Perfect.
Not
Always
distracted at all.
focused. The goals often change.
There we go.
Perfect. Yep. Exactly that.
Popcorn.
Tao.
Okay, I exist now. Hi, I'm Taldoz or Tal. You can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. You can find me on Twitter, Taldoz numerical 1. And my favorite part today was just all of the different voices that Dax was able to pull out for all the different types of critters.
Popcorn.
LadyDame.
I think that makes me.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jordan, aka LadyDame. You can find me pretty much anywhere on the internet at the LadyDame. I'm a late night variety streamer on Twitch and the infamous host of Smutty Saturdays. I stream 9 p.m. Pacific of Saturday through Mondays on my own channel. You can also find me around in various TTRPG spaces. Wednesday mornings on Uncaged on Open for Adventure, and in a podcast called Of Black Class. Episode 6 just came out. It's real good. There's lots of feels. It's fantastic. My favorite part, because Tal stole mine, dang it, was I'm a sucker for I honestly, it was all the cat appearances and all the cat yells. It's truly my favorite thing about streaming with these lovely people. And also, I mean, other than all the great role play and all of the funny choices and the funny voices and everything, it's getting to see our real life pets come in and hang out.
And I'm Dax. You can find me on Twitter at GM_Dax. I am the GM and producer of a podcast called Roads Uncharted, which is a Genesis actual play podcast. Just a reminder, please stick around, come back at 9 in an hour when the next game comes, because we've got some more prize giveaway incentives and so much more opportunity to donate to these wonderful charities. My favorite moment today by far was the fact of the mirror coming up as one of the distractions. I'm so glad that my Preston Dice Fix dice rolled that as the incentive, and being able to play that out with LadyDame.
I think that's it. I do have one final question before we end. Dax, does S'mores get her play date with Ollie?
S'mores does get a play date with Ollie.
Yay! it's all snuggling. Anyway, stick around in about 55 minutes where our lovely GM, Swaying Goat in chat, is going to allow his players to get up to devilish chaos. So we will see you soon. In the meantime, hydrate, pet your pets, bio, and we'll see you soon. Yeah, get some, yep. And we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.